You chat too much.
Holy moly, we're back from Africa. Today's the day.
Chat too much. Chat to bomba clap much.
Today,
Chat too much.
we are here.
1, 2, 3, here we go. Hey. Welcome to the Chat2Much Podcast. It's your boy Ty Rex.
And your boy Ayo.
Tommy. Producer Rooks.
And we in the motherfucking building, bitch. You know, sometimes you gotta put a little emphasis on the B and put out a nice little bitch. You know what I'm saying?
Bitch.
Yeah.
Bitch.
Yo, that's like why like Jamaicans have the best cuss words or the best like, you know, the way they cuss, it just sounds a little bit more personal. Like when they put a when they put a nice bomba clot on that or like
Two bomba clot march.
yeah, for real. They were saying in the comments that our accents was on like Debo just turned our accents up like times 10.
Yeah,
Especially you.
facts. I saw
Big
that.
time.
That was crazy.
Saying we're overdoing it.
Yeah.
Like holy, they're calling
That's
us,
how I talk with Debo.
they're calling us Jafakins, bro. It's crazy.
We're just talking like where we're from, fam.
The crazy thing is nobody called us that.
Oh my god.
So I'd like to welcome back. Can we get a round of applause for my boy, Aomide? Live, fresh off the plane from South Africa. Johannesburg? Were you in Johannesburg?
Yeah, I was in Johannesburg.
Johannesburg, South
Johannesburg,
Africa.
South
Yo, we
Africa.
missed you, fam.
I missed you guys too, man. For
Really?
sure.
Did
Yeah,
you?
for sure.
Yo, so like, what, you guys have anything to say any questions for Ao about his trip?
I feel like you did not get darker.
I did not what?
You didn't get darker.
I didn't get
That accent was fucking bad.
Yeah, bad. But I didn't get because I wasn't really outside in the sun. Like, what am I supposed to be doing outside in the sun?
Tanning.
Petting kangaroos.
Niggas tanning,
Petting.
petting
Self-alone.
kangaroos in
Soaking up.
Africa.
I don't know where they at.
You're in Australia, nigga.
Yeah, bro.
They don't have kangaroos in South Africa.
I know.
No, bro.
I would think more like a fucking lion jokes. But
I didn't go to any safaris, no.
Bro, you didn't want to soak up the sun that you're missing here?
Did you go to a beach?
No, I didn't go to a beach.
What the fuck did you do?
I was north of South Africa. The beach is in Cape Town.
Oh.
I mean, there's other beaches, but like the big beach place is Cape Town. We were gonna go, but we didn't really make any plans. It was kind of late,
I
so
feel you.
the hotels were.
So, which place? What do you like better, Canada or South Africa? Where would you like? What would you say is a better place to live? Honestly,
So here's the thing. I love the South African like vibes, like the people minus. Sorry, the white people, but the black people, like the people there are like super nice, all of that. Like the weather is nice, everything's nice. It's just like imagine like Canada with a bit more African nature to it, and then just Africans, just black people, just people like you.
So you
know
felt
what I mean?
more at home.
I felt I felt a lot more at home than I did here. The only thing that I would say though is that I kept hearing a lot about how unsafe it is. Like if you go out at the wrong time, or if you're alone as a girl and you take an Uber at the wrong time, you could get kidnapped, like shit like that. You get robbed, all that. So
not time
that
for the real
was-
questions. How was the nyash? How was the
bro?
how was the South African women looking?
In terms of body, like I'm sure there's other African countries that would probably be on the same level, but like just in terms of body, just baddie after baddie after baddie after baddie. Wow. Like the types of girls that like you would see them on Instagram showing off their ass, all of that, and they were getting mad likes. You just see them over and over.
So
and
the
over.
ratio of good-looking women in South Africa, there's more in your taste of women, more there than here.
For sure. So the thing is, like, if you wanted to find like a pretty girl who had like a nice body here, you'd be going for the like 10 out of 10s. But you would see a lot more of them in South Africa than you would see them here.
Okay. Any questions, guys? You guys have any questions? Because I have mad questions. I just don't want to hog all of it.
No, I was just thinking about the whole kidnapping thing. They ain't gonna kidnap you, bro. They can't make you do chores.
Can't fit him in a trunk or nothing.
They'll be like, all this guy's doing is staying inside right now.
Honestly, I was just more so worried about like getting robbed and someone taking my phone, someone taking my passport, someone taking all my stuff, and then just
Being stranded.
yeah, that would scare me, bro.
How was the food?
I actually didn't try any South African food, not gonna lie.
Bro, what the fuck
What'd
did this
you
guy
eat?
go for?
What did you eat?
I ate some good pasta. I ate some nice steaks. I ate
Yeah,
some shrimp dishes. They call it prawns. You know,
But what would
I
be
thought
a
prawns are different from shrimp.
they are, but it's literally the same thing. But we just call it different names.
What would be a South African dish that you decided not to eat?
A lot of people are talking about pap.
Bop.
What is that?
So basically, it's what most people call fufu. Actually,
Oh, okay.
yeah, but they call it pap over there. And the thing is, like, we have pap, but it's a different. Like, it's more of ours.
We have pap smears.
No, what is that?
Nothing. Continue.
Yeah, so our what us Nigerians.
Oh, wow. That's crazy. Holy fuck.
I don't get the reference.
That's good.
That's okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
keep going.
Go to a gynecologist if you want to get the reference.
Oh goddamn. But yeah, so basically, for us, pap is it's like a custard kind of dish. Like you have it with like milk and stuff like that. But for them, it's literally fufu. But we don't call it fufu. Like I think other African countries call it fufu.
Yeah.
But we call it swallow, and we have so many different types of it.
Yeah.
So I never got. Yeah, we literally because so you're supposed to swallow it. You're not supposed to chew it.
Wait, do you speak English when you're out there?
Yeah, everybody speaks English.
Everybody speaks English?
Yeah,
That's
because
the
the
main
thing is,
language?
like, they have like 8 official languages. Like it's crazy. Yeah, it's a whole lot of languages. So I think a lot of people just speak English to be able to communicate with each other. Now you do hear people speaking in their own like specific languages. Now what those languages are, I don't know, but
Is it
yeah.
Arabic? I think Arabic is one of their.
no, Arabic isn't. Maybe I don't think so. Like some girl told me, and it was a bunch of just African languages.
So you had full capability to slay, and you just were holding back.
What do you mean slay?
Fuck down a ting.
Oh yeah, but again,
Sorry, that was vulgar.
so here's the thing. So when I first got there, my whole plan was I'm going there to, meet the South African women. Then I got real back because they told me about the whole
HIV.
yeah, that shit scared
Apparently,
me.
there's a higher rate of HIV in South Africa than we're used to, and it kind of scared him a bit.
Yeah,
Same thing. It was same thing when I went to Atlanta, bro.
Yeah.
Single on the radio stations, it's like every other fucking radio ad is about living with AIDS, like all this
Holy-
kind of shit like that. Yeah,
That's crazy.
yeah. So that scared me. So I didn't go on Tinder. But eventually I was just like, you know what? Fuck it. Like I can't come to South Africa and not meet the South African woman because that's all I've wanted to do.
Yeah,
going to South Africa.
It's not like the movie Coming to America. It's like Coming to Africa. You got sow your oats.
Yeah,
Oats, right?
I mean, not okay. You gotta calm down there. Sowing oats, but yeah, I ended up meeting some South African women, and yeah,
Okay.
That was
Round of
not
applause. This
bad.
nigga went outside and he completed the mission somewhat, right?
somewhat.
I think you're doing better than Rooks this year.
Hey.
Yo, okay. Before I wrap up the questions, it seems like I'm the most curious one here.
Yeah.
But you said something earlier when we were getting stuff from the car.
Yeah.
You said something about kind of like you came here and you instantly I asked you if you cried when you left.
Yeah,
And a part of that was me thinking like you leaving your mom and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Your mom lives in a whole different country and you're
Yeah.
coming back here where you basically live by yourself.
Yeah.
And you said that you didn't cry, you didn't feel a way leaving, but when you came back home, you instantly felt a way. Right?
Yeah. So before leaving, days before leaving, I was already kind of feeling down because when I got there, I felt super hype. But as time started passing and I was closer to, returning back to Canada, I think my body started to recognize that, oh shit,
this isn't forever.
yeah, you know what I mean?
So you like it there more?
I like it there more because one, my mom's there, and two, it's just I feel more at home. I think the only other place that I can feel more at home than I do at South Africa is Nigeria.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So coming back here, it's just it doesn't feel like home, even though.
So do you feel like that's more because that you're all alone when you're here, literally? Or do you feel like that's more? So, because sometimes I feel like the family aspect
Yeah.
of you being back home, with your mom, and then also people who look like you and whatnot, that kind of makes you feel more like, comfortable or more at home. But then when you're here, it's cold. That adds to seasonal depression.
Yeah.
And then also it's just like you don't necessarily fit in culturally as regularly.
Yeah.
Right. Do you feel like that adds to kind of like your lack of motivation while you're here?
Yeah, I think so. The biggest one for me actually is I haven't created a culture that I feel at home at in Canada. I'm sure that there's probably ways that I can do that.
Yeah.
If I met the right people, like people who are like Nigerians, like other Africans, people like that, like they're very connected to my culture. I feel a lot more at home, but I haven't created that here. But it's so much more accessible in South Africa than it is here. And then on top of that, my mom's there. I get to talk to her and chill with her.
You want to
and
you
all
want to
that
know
stuff.
you want to know why you haven't been able to do that?
Because you don't
Cause
go.
I don't go outside.
Okay, anybody here who's watching this who is from anybody here who's watching this who's from the continent of Africa, reach out to your boy. You need some,
Facts.
you need some friends. Make him feel a little bit more at home.
But I don't want like the whitewash. Like I want like
The
real
real Africans.
You know what I mean? Because I'm already whitewashed. I'm not trying to be more whitewashed. Funny enough, my mom was showing me a lot of videos of weddings between like Nigerians and white people.
Yeah.
And I was like, yeah, I probably can't. I don't see myself being in that situation because like I'm already whitewashed enough. I don't want my partner to now be like their family not being able to really dance to the music and just them looking out of
Depends on what kind of
place.
white still.
No, they always look out of place because I even saw one. It was an Asian, like the person married, I think, an Asian guy or something like that. Same shit, bro. They can't dance to the music. They can't. They try. I respect the fact that they try.
I never thought about that still.
That's a good point. That's a good point.
They're so out of place. man.
Damn, yeah,
But people love it.
especially my culture, like, bro, because like I'm probably not gonna have a wedding, but like there'd be a lot of soca at my wedding, and it's just like, bro, I have a bunch of white people like trying to.
They better learn to cock up their bumper. They're gonna have to learn. They better take them to Caravana 3 years in a row.
Jump on
Just
with.
Oh my god, bro.
Holy.
That
Yeah.
would be so funny to see, to be honest.
So that's the thing. Some people find it super, super amusing, but nah.
You know what's interesting though, because my sister, like, she got married in Belgium, so like her whole, like, her husband and everybody on that side is Belgian, but like that's like also it's European, so it's like they have rhythm. So like me playing like all the soca and shit like that, like
Europeans have rhythm?
yes,
All of them? Every country in Europe has Europe. That's-
from what I understand
know.
and what I saw in Belgium, I'm like, yeah, like
I don't know if we
everybody
can
does.
stereotype a continent and be like they all have
Okay.
rhythm like that. I don't
Okay.
know. They still white.
So they're not Western white. I find a big difference between what, because it's like, bro, like you could go to like if you go to like an Italian wedding, it's like, yeah, everybody's dancing. You don't really see people that are like offbeat and like
Maybe I'm
awkward
not
and shit.
well versed in my whiteness enough.
Probably not.
Maybe not. But to my knowledge, I just thought, I'm not saying that white people don't have rhythm, but I didn't think that we were like literally splitting it up like, okay, only these type of white people don't have rhythm. You know what I'm saying? I thought that like most white people come from Europe. So, right?
Well,
Most?
I mean, yes, but what I'm trying to say is like a lot of like European culture has some type of like dancing.
What kind of
that's,
dancing does the Irish people do with the...
the Riverdale mans. You know what I mean? You know how much rhythm and athleticism it takes to be a whimsical skedaddler.
Oh yeah, you showed me that one video. Yo, for real though.
Yeah, but yeah, shit like that. Yeah, I only say that because, like I said, like in Belgium, my bro was playing soca and like they were.
I would
walking
love
with
to
me.
see that.
Tommy, does Asian people have rhythm? Would you say Asian people have rhythm, or do they like, they're about that's real fist pump pop shit, K-pop? No.
Brother, when was the last time you seen someone do a head spin and it wasn't an Asian person?
That's not rhythm though. That's actually that's not like, I don't think that it takes rhythm to do a head spin. That's some real brave, courageous shit. You're not even spin. You don't even have to spin to the beat because you're just spinning.
Hold on. You're trying to tell me somebody that can do a head spin. Okay, what do you know what it takes to do a head spin?
Not the same that it takes to do a 1-2 step.
But what I'm saying is like, I don't think someone who can do a head spin is just doing it because they want to know how to do a head spin. I'm pretty sure almost everyone that knows how to do a head spin does it because they're a b-boy.
Okay, I'm not gonna say that everybody who can do a head spin just has rhythm though. Some people are b-boys and they just got tricks. They could do mad flips. They could do like, but can they actually like?
I think you're talking more like parkour. Like you're talking like a ninja.
Yo, I'm dead.
Bro, B-boys
wait. Out there, bro. Holy fuck.
Bro, B-boys aren't even around in this generation like that. Like, there's not even a lot of B-boys like there was in like the fucking 80s
I'm
and 90s.
just gonna stop you right here, bro. That is a crazy thing to say.
Calling them ninjas, bro.
Bro, like the whole Japan, that to say B-boy's not a thing, brother.
Okay, I was thinking more here. I don't see B-boys ever.
But like, do you ever look it up?
Wait, what is that?
see
What is
where-
a b-boy to be
Niggas
honest?
be breakdancing.
Like breakdancing.
Okay.
Yeah,
I had a feeling that
it was heavy in hip hop culture in like the early 90s and whatnot, and like not even the 90s, the 80s and 70s and shit like that.
So
when-
you think they just stopped doing this?
2000 it was
They
too.
just
2000 was
stopped
really
dancing.
big.
Yeah,
like this,
you got
right?
served and shit. Yeah.
that was huge, bro.
Nowadays, we don't see breakdancers anywhere. I seen a breakdancer at a 905 Fest, which was really trash. But
So I don't.
Sorry, go ahead.
Yeah, so I might be wrong on this. Again, this is from me watching TV as a kid growing up, but breakdancing was very huge, like on Disney and all that stuff. But I think it's more of a niche community now than back in the day.
if you're a breakdancer, give us a comment. Let's see if there's any. There's a lot of breakdancers out
That's
here.
exactly what I was gonna say because
Yeah.
like, bro,
I could be sleeping.
We're in the era of like dancing for the internet. So
TikTok?
it's like
Yeah.
just
That's-
in general.
Oh my god.
What do you mean? Oh my god!
I'm gonna agree to disagree because I don't want to argue about this.
Who's arguing?
I'm saying I don't want to argue. That's why I'm gonna agree to disagree, and that is why we're not arguing.
But what is there to argue? Is what
Because I disagree.
with what?
I don't think that the age of the internet is contributing to the rise of b-boys.
Who the fuck said that?
I said I didn't want to argue. I said
Like what? I was literally just saying that like we're kind of in the era of like, yeah, everybody wants to be dancing on the internet. So
Yeah.
it's like there's obviously like a niche of dancers that break dance on the internet.
There is
Yeah.
literally more people making videos of them dancing to a selfie camera than ever before.
But
Yeah,
I
literally ever
disagree
before.
that there is a large community of breakdancing people who are just in Canada, just like I don't feel like the rise of the internet and the cameras is making it more prevalent for the
Sure.
B-boy community.
Sure.
And I said I didn't want to argue about this, but here you guys are trying to argue with me about it.
No one's even arguing.
So why
I'm
are
just
we
curious-
talking about it?
Bro, you're the one that said this really long, elongated, expanded sentence about what we were talking about. And you made it this whole thing of like, no, like we're literally just saying like, we're not saying that the internet's helping the B-boys, blah, blah, blah. It's just like, yeah, it's just a niche community. So we probably don't see it on our phones.
I'll end it with this. Like, of course, there's anything that's a niche thing is a niche thing. It could be fucking like trading Pokemon cards. That's a niche thing. But like for breakdancing, okay, let's say there's a breakdancing competition. Cool. But in terms of dancing, to say that like breakdancing, popping, locking, crumping,
It's not as popular as it used to be.
No, but it's a part of like dance culture, bro. Like in terms of like the moves that you see, those incorporated into them. You know what I mean? And it's like you can just
I haven't seen a nigga spin on his head since you got. What the fuck?
Battery low. Holy
Oh,
fuck.
you're not charging my. Okay, give me 1 second.
I haven't seen a nigga spin on his head since you got served. I'm just saying, nigga. Like, I feel like there's waves and there's times for different things. The Jabberwockies aren't as popping as they used to be. Dance shows and all these type of extreme big dance collaborations that we used to see growing up.
But that's
I
just
felt
on
like
your
it was-
algorithm, bro.
But I don't think it has a lot to do with the algorithm. Before when there,
does.
It does, bro, because literally there's like you're trying
but
to
this is why I said I didn't want to argue because I disagree.
Fuck. Oh my god.
Oh, did it die?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Stop the roadcaster. Welcome back to the Chat2Much Podcast. And we had a little bit of technical difficulties. And we kind of ended the debate over the B-boy shit. And we're trying to move on. So we haven't talked about everybody's weeks yet, right? Do you want to, like, we talked about your whole trip. Is there anything specific, negative, positives about your week?
Like about my week or about my trip?
Yeah, your trip.
I would say the most positive thing that I've gotten from my trip is that my eyes have opened a lot to getting a better understanding of myself and what it is that I'm kind of looking for subconsciously. So it gives me a better idea of how to learn how to create that in like this environment. You know what I mean?
Okay. And you've been doing push-ups.
Yeah, then
Way more push-ups than you were doing at home.
Yeah, I was doing push-ups for a bit. Yeah, that's what I mean. So when I first got there, it's like I felt so much energy and everything, right?
Yeah.
But as time went by, I think I just started realizing that I had to come back. So what I'm doing is I have to just create that mindset that I had when I first got there, create it here, and then make energy here instead of trying to like feed it off there. That's what I mean.
Round of applause. Round of applause.
Now, and in terms of negatives for this week, I feel like I could have stayed longer, but I had to come back. You know what I mean? Had to do the pod. I missed 3 episodes. That's half.
Yeah,
that's what I mean. That's half of everything that we've dropped. I missed 3 episodes, bro.
That's true.
And that thing was eating at me because a lot of times when I was watching, I was like, bro, I feel like I could have jumped in here and said something to kind of.
We thought about FaceTiming you.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, but it was 4
we
a.m.
realized, we realized that the time zones wouldn't work.
Yeah, 7 hours ahead is.
Yeah, it was 4 a.m. when I checked.
Yeah, it's no joke.
Yeah.
That was Ao's trip, Ao's week. It sounded like you're not that happy to be back here, but you came here because you're obligated to.
Essentially.
So I'm sorry to burst your bubble, but you got some clipping to do, boy.
Yup. Bare clips to do.
So Rooks, how was your week?
Okay, so I guess we can start with my negative. I don't usually eat McDonald's. Last time I ate McDonald's was actually with Ao on break one time. I don't even know why I ate McDonald's that time. And then eating it again today, terrible decision. So that's my negative because it made me have to buy more food after I just spent fucking $15 on a regular meal.
So it was
with large
horrible
fries.
financially and it was horrible like digestively. How was the taste at least?
It was actually good. It was actually good.
You want to shout out the meal? What meal you get?
The double cheesy double, some type of shit, some new limited edition.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, limited time offer type shit. It was, bro, it was so good. I can't even cap. But
Didn't
like,
fill them up though. Pause.
no, and I got it with a large fries.
Oh shit.
Yeah, I got it with a large fries, and it didn't even fill. So I had to get a slice of pizza afterwards, which was so good. I haven't had their pizza in mad time. The one.
Wait,
on,
McDonald's pizza?
Imagine? No. I had pizza on what is it? Wentworth in Maine? Is it Maine? Wentworth in Maine? Mm-hmm. Yeah, that spot there, probably one of my favorite pizza slice spots. I don't know what it is, but
positives
so
for your week.
Positives, fam. Mans are off until Tuesday.
Okay.
Mans are off, fam. I got 2 clips done in 24. Come on, don't fucking play with me, nigga.
Wait. So why are you off till Tuesday? Is it just like
Where's the snow? Oh, come on, snow gone, but it's coming back soon.
Yeah,
don't worry.
I mean, when I came here, I was expecting there to be snow on the ground, but it was all clear.
No, it's all gone. Yeah,
Thank God.
Yeah, bro.
Let's go global warming. Yeah.
Alive, but yeah, I don't know. There's just the feeling of because like even like the days that I did have to work, bro, I finished at 2 or like 4. So like got home, get to clip and like I don't
Your
really
life
chill.
sounds fucking boring, bro.
I don't really chill, to be honest. Like
every week, work. Positive, negative, work. Like, holy.
That seems boring to you?
Yes, we need to go on a coochie watch. How's your coochie watch going?
My coochie watch? What's
you
a
on
coochie watch?
We're on coochie watch. We're waiting for you to get some coochie, nigga.
Yeah, that's like undisclosed information.
That's what I like to hear.
That's like off camera topics,
Literally, our last clip was you talking about, so I haven't had sex in a year.
Yeah.
Off camera,
that was one of the most shares that we've had on any of our clips recently.
The audience is invested.
Yeah, the audience is
niggas
invested.
Are together. We need to get this guy some pussy.
Yeah. Or maybe,
it's not only you, bro.
Or maybe it's Shotties trying to set me up with their Shotties, you know what I'm saying? But who knows?
Yeah, we'll see. Time will tell.
But that's been the positive for my week is just like now actually being able to like rest and like actually being able to clip and like rewatch episodes and stuff like that. Like that's the shit I want to be doing, you know what I'm saying? I'll be out fucking side and anyways. Yeah, so that's been great.
How about you, Tommy?
Positive. We Sakaidi, my company, we got a pop-up happening with Runner's Den in the future.
Okay.
We're planning it for the next month.
Okay, round of applause. Let's go.
Big man ting,
brother.
Big man ting.
Yo, Tommy, you've been snapping with the content lately. I be seeing like, your workout. You're like,
the fish.
I appreciate you, bro. I appreciate you.
Can't forget the fish.
Yeah. Those are my babies.
You're motivating, bro. You're very motivational.
I appreciate you, brother.
In
terms of negatives, man, I actually haven't seen my parents as much as I'd like to. So I'm letting y'all know, go check up on your loved ones because, you're going to miss them when they're not here. So
Had to kick my own blood out. Must have forgot I was a Crip.
Hey,
What song is that?
I don't know. Blueface said it though. Man actually kicked his mom out though.
Wow.
She must have forgot I was a Crip.
That's a bar.
Yeah, that's hard. That's hard.
Yo, shout out to Blueface though.
Wow, that's crazy.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, go on. Go
About
on.
yourself.
Okay. My week. You guys want the negative or the positive?
Start with the negative.
Both of them.
Okay. I've been fucking depressed.
I know.
Yeah.
Why don't you check in on me?
We're here now.
Great friend.
Hey,
But yeah, if I didn't make it to this episode, if I was just like, yeah, I'm so depressed, didn't make it to this episode, the nigga wouldn't even ask why. But
Cap.
yeah, my life has been going down the drain slowly but surely. Things just keep on happening. More negatives upon negatives. I never been to court in my life. Now I got 2 court appearances in February. 2, like, holy, like, life is not, like, financially, like, the job situation, not positive. Like, being a parent is great, but, like, the baby mom situation is, like, it's not as negative as it's been, but at the same time, it's not positive. I've been feeling very like like yesterday I was actually like really like emotionally going through it all by myself. I was literally just like, I couldn't leave my bed.
Damn.
I was like crippling depression yesterday.
Damn.
I'm not gonna lie, I was really going through it. But so a couple of people messaged me, sent their vibes. I got a lot of kind messages because I'm an emotional nigga who tweets shit, and then people are just like, "What's wrong?" I delete it. I'm like, "Fuck, I forgot people could see what I be posting and shit." So yeah, negatively, everything's been very negative lately. But I'm alive, and I'm optimistic that things will get better. You know what I'm saying? So it's like that's been my negatives. My positives, though, I just dropped a music video.
Well,
Wait. I didn't drop it yet. I dropped the song today. The music video is dropping at noon tomorrow.
Okay.
So it's a song called Guillotine. It's basically about cutting off an ex after she broke up with you. Like, I'm trying to trigger some emotions in people, some relatability. I think it's a hard track. You guys got to tell me what you think when you watch the video. And yeah, that's the most positive thing that's been going besides this podcast, being able to vent and be able to express myself emotionally. Like, I think that I need a trip I need a trip like what you're saying to like really like feel something different, because I feel like this winter depression, like this seasonal depression in Canada, I feel like it really hits me during the winter. Yeah. Like, so I do feel like I need to like travel more, but at the same time, when I'm not in the best financial position because I don't have consistent income right now, it doesn't seem like the best time to travel. And like not to like, just let all my life info out there. I'm sorry, I ain't no perfect person, but life is kicking my ass right now, and I'm getting through it. So pray for me, guys. Pray for me.
For sure, bro.
And watch my music video.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Give it a share, a comment,
Something.
Yeah, that winter depression it's so real. Honestly, that feeling of that depression, of that constantly being down, because I'm so like in that, I'm so used to it. That was what made me almost cry, because like I still haven't figured out how to get out of it. Yeah, how to get out of that mindset.
Going to the gym, after I go to the gym, every time I do feel better. I came from the gym before I came here, and like I do feel better after I run a bit, get my heart beating and whatnot. And like, a lot of us, like, I feel like maybe Tommy can't relate because he has like a girl and everything, but a lot of us spend most of our time alone, right?
Yeah.
Like most of my days I'm alone. It's not that that's a pretty big problem. I like being alone, but sometimes like, things just get to you, like, when you're truly alone.
Shit. I'm not gonna lie, bro. Like, since I'm back here and we're probably gonna be going through the same shit, my door's fucking wide open.
We're gonna have a lot more time to hang out with you, bro. We can be a lot more productive. You know what I'm saying?
But if I can be honest with you, bro, I actually like being alone more than anything. Like my girl understand this, but it's like when I'm like alone, like I'm grinding. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like when I wasn't with a person, like a significant other, like I was always on the go. Power naps, 30-minute naps and shit like that. Like that's how I used to live. Might be unhealthy, but like, bro, I was like on it. And I find like when you have someone, like you're kind of a little bit comfortable, and you're like, I'm not the same animal, but like I don't gotta be an animal because like,
I find comfort in loneliness. Yeah. But when it's less about the people, about me being alone. Like it's more like feeling alone in spirit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like if I'm not like, I don't have the best relationship with my family right now. Christmas just passed. I mean, like, New Year's just passed. And like when I feel like my daughter is the only real one who I could go to for genuine love and affection, or somebody who I feel like undoubtedly cares about me, it does feel a little bit empty at times when you're like it's easier to distract yourself when you're on the go, or but like when everything's crashing at the same time around you and you're alone, it makes you feel extra alone. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
I mean, that's why I say check up on your people, bro. You never know who needs
Tommy
you,
did check
what
up on me. Tommy, after last pod, and I told him some of the things I was going through, he gave me a call the next day, and he just sent voice notes. Was it a call or voice notes?
Voice note.
Yeah, he sent voice notes, and he definitely gave me some motivational words, and it really helped me. I like when people reach out like that. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like the family that you create is more important than the family that you came from. So it's I consider you guys family, and I appreciate when so Rooks, don't be afraid to reach out if you see me going through something. Don't just wait till we could pod about it. I might need that at the time.
I was capping. I didn't actually know that you were literally just in your house, because I was home all day yesterday.
Yeah, I didn't feel like talking to no one, bro. I was in such a bad mood yesterday, bro. I was very upset yesterday.
Dang.
But
I will say, bro, a big part of me is I've lost a lot of people before they got to experience life. Like I'm talking under 25, you didn't get to experience your life. So for me, I'm always just kind of, I'm not trying to say that I'm I don't want to hold it like it's a traumatic thing that is trigger me to act this way, but I really do check on people all the time, because it's bro, I didn't see that coming. I didn't see any of those ones coming, and it fucking sucks. So that's why I'm always just trying to check up on people, and just bro, I'll be in line at Tim Hortons and I'll just talk to the person in front of me, because you never know. Yeah. That man might buy a fucking double and walk into traffic. I guess that shit's morbid, but I really just am like that, where it's just hey, what do you, I don't even care what he's ordering. I'll just be hey man, what are you ordering today? What do you, and if they want to talk and they want to chat, then cool. If they feel seen, cool.
By the way, it's I wasn't on some is this a trigger word for YouTube? Some suicidal shit?
Yeah. Yeah, it is a trigger word. Very big.
Sewer slide.
Big.
Yeah, I wasn't into the sewer
word.
slide. That's not, I'm not quite there, but it was more yo, I'm sick of being here, but I don't want to I don't want to do it. But at the same time, it's just yo,
if it happened, I wouldn't mind.
Yeah, it was
I
more
know those ones, bro.
Yeah, if it happened,
I know those
fuck
ones.
it. You know what I'm
Rich,
saying?
move back a tiny bit. It's because Ayo's reaching over this.
Yeah,
just so he can talk. You can even you
up.
actually you have room to move up.
Yeah, perfect.
Yeah,
bro.
that's perfect. Okay.
Yeah, so that was dark. That was dark.
No, but it's real, bro. Because
it's necessary.
we talked about, because
necessary.
niggas don't talk about
Bro,
it.
Speaking about that subject, because again, we're all so in our own heads and we're also in our own personal lives, that I always wonder how much, especially men, how much of us are going through the same shit and not seeing each other.
Bro, I'm not gonna lie. I had somebody reach out to me. I'm not gonna name them because I don't know if they want to be named, but I had someone reach out to me and they started telling me some of the stuff that they were going through that I had no clue. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And that stuff is not that it makes me feel better that somebody else is going through shit, but it does make me feel okay, it's not just me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? There's other people fighting battles and they're strong and whatever, and I could do it too, because things do get better, So sometimes it is comforting to hear that you're not alone. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So yo, shout out to the person who reached out to me and had a nice lengthy FaceTime. Needed that.
Bro, anyone can go through shit. There's no income, or there's no whatever the fuck scenario in your life that you need to go through to experience something.
Some people dress it up so well. I don't ever see Rooks. I've never seen him mad, sad.
Bro,
I've never seen him any other emotion besides content, even through bad times.
I think, to be honest with you, bro, I think it was after Kobe, my friend Kobe, after he had passed, because he got assassinated. I think after that, all of my feelings were kind of just I don't know. I just felt like nothing, I could never feel anything worse than that, because it was I literally saw him the same morning.
Yeah, I'm sorry about that, bro. I'm sorry to hear that.
It's it's just one of those things where it's everything after that, it's just bro, even my cousin back home in St. Vincent, he got shot and died by police, and there's a whole fucking thing going on, and even when that happened, it's just and my cousin CJ was in St. Vincent visiting while that happened, and and I had to go to work that morning, and then I had a show that night, and it was just I'm fuck, I'm what am I supposed to do?
I feel you. One thing about me, I'm sorry to be a fucking camera whore, mic whore, but one thing about me though is I suck at hiding my feelings. If I'm feeling something, you are going to know. If we're going out and if I'm fighting with my girl, you're gonna see it on my face. You're gonna see, like, you know what I'm saying? I suck. I wear my emotions on my sleeves. I wear my heart on my sleeves, and it just is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Some people don't like it. Some people call me a bitch for it. But I like to kind of live in my truth in that way, where I'm not the person who's pretending to always be good, because I ain't always good. And I've had a really good 2025. Before the end of 2025, until like November, I've had a great year. Even 2024, great. Like, you know, I was in a great space. You know, 2022 was my last year where I was just like, okay, this was a fucked up year. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, got to get back on the horse, because I know it's possible. Like, life is a roller coaster. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
What did Tommy said in one of his voice notes, he said, life is a roller coaster. And at least when life is a roller coaster, it's like, it's a funner story than like,
So yeah,
Big
like
facts.
you don't want to go on a roller coaster that's just like, you know, one of those kiddie rides. There's like no drops. There's nothing, right? It's no excitement. But like someone's life being a roller coaster, those drops are exciting. Like, you know, like in a roller coaster aspect, like the drops are what makes it exciting.
I hate
so
roller
like
coasters.
so like you gotta have those drops in the roller coaster
Yeah.
of your life for it to be a good one. You know what I mean?
I think it's a good analogy, but I actually hate the drops.
Funny enough, he sent me that voice note back saying like, it's a good analogy, but I hate roller coasters. I turned to my girl and I'm like, of course, I knew it. And in the voice note, I even said to him, I was like, yeah, you might not like roller coasters, but hear the analogy. You know?
I'll never go on the Behemoth or the Leviathan.
Have you been to Wonderland yet?
Yes, I have.
You like it?
I've
How
been
many times?
like 2 or 3 times.
Two or three
Okay,
times.
so-
Do you actually go
Yeah.
on rides?
Yeah.
Okay.
But here's the thing. I hate that drop feeling because
too.
Oh, me too.
So when I was in South Africa, I went to a trampolines
Trampoline park?
with a shorty, and last time I was on a trampoline park, I was a youth, like young.
Yeah.
So I'm like, like it can't be that bad. Started hopping, did like a couple hop steps. Yo,
And you come down, you're like, whoa.
is that normal or is it just me?
No, it's normal. Like if you're not used to like being on a trampoline that actually sends you up really high, like when you're coming down, like your body is not.
Bro, I
used to,
wasn't
like-
even that high though.
Well, you're already tall as shit. So
Bro, I was feeling it. I was like, bro, and on the plane too, when we were landing in Toronto, for some reason these pilots were just like, and I'm
I
like,
know those ones.
bro,
I've never been on a plane, bro. I don't know those
bro,
ones.
I literally, this was me like, oh please, don't crash.
Oh, you know what? Wasn't it super windy today?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's probably
so
why.
That,
bro.
that
That's
was probably why.
Yeah,
like
when-
super windy.
Yeah. First, because the way that I knew is we were waiting on the plane, and it was just like, and I'm like, you,
Bro, you make me not want to be on a plane. That's just scary. as shit.
No, bro,
Nah,
it's gotta be done.
I love plane rides.
I mean, I'm here, so
yeah, you know, I love plane rides. My one homeboy said, he's like, yeah, I've never been on a plane, only been on a plane to jump out of it. Like, that's kind of hard.
That's crazy. I could go the rest of my life without doing that. I never want to do that. Ever.
Yeah, jumping out of a plane, I'm good.
What time are we at?
We are at 19 minutes. I'm not sure what the other recording was at.
Say it's almost like
We're probably almost an hour
almost
in.
an hour in, yeah. But
You
it's
think
good.
the first part was actually
At least 30.
30? Yeah.
So that's like 30, 40. Yeah, we're probably almost an hour.
Yeah.
So,
all right. Let's
we
get
gotta
to
get to this
Wagwan right
topic.
now.
Yeah. So Wagwan right now.
there was a huge debate on my Facebook about this today.
Okay.
Ooh-wee. Yeah.
So, like, you wanna
this
zoom in a
is-
little bit more?
This is some very, very serious.
Some very serious stuff.
This is
This is some American shit, bro.
yeah, it's some real American shit.
Surprised you don't use Control Plus.
I would, you know what? I just let my brain do the work, and sometimes, yeah.
Fair enough.
But yeah, sorry. So what I was gonna say is like I haven't seen this kind of division since the whole Charlie Kirk thing.
That was just like not even long ago.
Yeah,
That was like September.
Oh yeah, that's true. It really wasn't that long ago at all. But yeah, so as you can see on the screen, woman fatally shot by ICE agent in Minneapolis immigration operation.
Is this, by the way, is this something that would like we have to be cautious about?
Oh, that's true.
Bro, who cares?
But yeah, we're gonna
news.
we're gonna find out.
We're reporting news. This is a Instagram video.
Yeah, but
It's
no,
only
what
going to
I'm-
be like, oh yeah, graphic, da 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 da, maybe.
yeah.
Have you guys seen this?
Yes.
No, I haven't seen it.
No! No!
Go to the next slide. Today, ICE officers in Minneapolis were conducting targeted operations when rioters began blocking ICE officers, and one of these violent rioters weaponized her vehicle, attempting to run over our law enforcement officers in an attempt to kill them, an act of domestic terrorism. An ICE officer fearing for his life, the lives of his fellow law enforcement, and the safety of the public, fired defensive shots. He used his training. Can you scroll down? He used his training and saved his own life and that of his fellow officers. Next slide, please. The alleged perpetrator was hit and is deceased. The ICE officers who were hurt are expected to make full recoveries. This is the direct consequence of constant attacks and demonization of our officers by sanctuary politicians who fuel and encourage rampant assaults on our law enforcement, who are facing 1,300% increase in assaults against them and an 8,000% increase in death threats. Okay.
Is that it?
Well, there's a next slide that shows another angle from a body cam. But before we talk about that, is there anything you guys have to say about this statement or anything you guys have to say about that video?
Statement is bullshit, but I've watched enough videos on YouTube because this is actually something I watch regularly of like cop chases. And those guys, those cops, they don't shoot directly into the car. And these are motherfuckers that are running away from the law enforcement at 80 miles per hour. They're breaking into cars. Like they might even grand theft auto another car because their car is all mashed up, and they'll jack another person's car and they'll still keep moving like that. And the cops will still pull out guns and say, "Get out of the fucking car." So the fact that this guy was that trigger happy, come on, bro. I've seen enough videos too. I've seen enough videos to say what I'm saying.
That statement pissed me off, bro. Because the way that it was so biased on one side, saying that, like, bro, they were trying to say, like, yo, the officers are in stable condition. They're all right. She tried to kill them as an act of domestic terrorism. Like, did we watch the same video?
Bro, if you can look at the video again, like when you get a chance, anyone that gets a chance, you'll see her reverse lights come on.
Bro,
she reversed.
Fam,
if she was trying to hit someone, I don't think she would fucking reverse, bro.
Bro, she reversed. She did a perfect 3-point turn. She turned her wheel all the way, reversed, and then went to turn the wheel all the way right to get out of there. They're trying to act like she was trying to hit him with the car when he was everybody was around the car. A nigga was trying to open the car door, you know what I'm saying? And then she was trying to drive off. But the fact that they're trying to label it like do these people have a heart, bro?
Nah, man.
Like they're labeling it like my whole thing is like, let's get the elephant out of the room. She should have complied with the officers, because that's always the safest thing to do, is to comply with the ICE officers or whatever law enforcement is in charge that's telling you to do something. The safest thing to do sometimes is to comply. And she didn't do that. But some people think that is justified for a death sentence. What do you guys think?
I think it's pretty. Even just the beginning of the video seemed so like it just didn't make any sense. Like she's there like telling someone to like, yeah, like just go around or whatever the case is, and like another car, like a car before, like a car literally went around, and then like another car pulls up and they don't go around, they just go to tell her like, get the fuck. Like at that point it's like, yes, none of us are in that heat of that situation to know how we would react if we were her, but like I could imagine as a woman that's fearing for her life, yeah, I'm probably going to try and get away from what seems to be danger to me by just driving my car away.
I promise you, bro, she woke up that morning not expecting to get shot.
I don't think anybody wakes up knowing that they're gonna get shot.
But for that ICE agent, that man might have fucking wanted to shoot someone.
He probably
bro.
woke up saying, "Hey, I'm catching a body."
Like, you see what I'm saying? Like,
I can see that.
Yeah.
That ass. What do you think, Ayo?
I have mixed feelings about it because, like, she doesn't deserve to die. You know, like nobody deserves to die. But
some people do.
I mean, some people deserve to die. But essentially, my whole idea is that it's so prevalent that different people react very differently under the same situations, under high pressure situations. So like if someone was charging at me with a knife and I was a police officer, I'm justified to shoot them, and I'm also justified to not shoot them. It just depends on how I'm able to handle that situation. So it's like, knowing that, me as the person with the knife, you probably should not be putting yourself in that situation. You should be aware of that, especially how well pushed that is in the media. So it's like, yeah, she doesn't deserve to die, but at the same time, it's like they're very, very anxious.
It sounds like you're saying that she kind of had it coming by the situation that she put herself in. That's what it sounds.
I'm
like
not saying no. It's not saying she had it coming, but it's like. It's not like I say that it's like I put fault on both parties, basically, not just the police officer. Like, cause I think there's a big rhetoric of anytime there's a shooting, putting the blame on the police officer and like, oh, don't shoot, don't shoot.
Who else is there to blame? Who else is there to blame? He did not have to shoot her. Okay, sorry.
Yeah, bro. Like I keep saying, man. Like I've seen enough videos of all these other cops from different states, different jurisdiction, whatever the fuck. Like
they're not even cops. ICE officers aren't even cops. They're like fucking citizens.
So that's even crazier. But like, yeah, these officers, bro, they have amazing restraint.
Yeah, but I've seen the opposite.
True.
Just like people dying because the officer was showing too much restraint.
But those people guess what? Those people get they put on leave. They get investigated. But this one
I'm not going to say that cops are always held accountable.
So for example, like I saw a video of a man who was like having an altercation with family members or his mother or something like that, right? And he had a weapon on him. And the police officer were doing exactly what you were just talking about. Don't move, blah, 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 blah. Not shooting him. And he went and he started stabbing people.
Wait. This is not a person with a weapon. This is a person in a vehicle.
I understand. I understand that, but it's like
that's not an imminent threat. So then why are we using the example? That's why I didn't like about the same people. That's the same people who are on my Facebook who were debating about this. They were trying to use things that didn't happen to justify this situation. Yes, we understand that somebody didn't comply with the law, but I don't think being non-compliant issues a death sentence. So then there's no other way that you could blame her for being shot. Sure, that there's things she could have done better, but the only person that we could blame is the person who pulled the trigger unnecessarily. His life was not in danger. She was obviously trying to turn out. She was trying to get out of that situation. Whether it was right or wrong, she didn't deserve to get shot at and killed in that instant, in my opinion. Can we watch the other angle of the body cam?
Mm-hmm. Oh, there's more angles. Oh, man.
This just came out today.
The screen is too big on the screen. Or I guess I don't know if I should have. I don't know, but I'm going to try and.
This doesn't even look like a video. Oh, yeah, I see the little speaker.
Because it's like your guys' face is like puny. But for whatever reason, I can't shrink it, which is kind of annoying. But honestly,
it's fine.
Leave it. Yeah. I haven't seen this angle.
I'm not mad at you. Show your face. I'm not mad at you. That's okay. We don't change our plates every morning, just so you know. It'll be the same plate when you come talk to us later. That's fine. U.S. citizen, former fucking veteran. Disabled veteran. You want to come at us? You want to come at us? I say go get yourself some lunch, big boy. Go ahead.
Out of the car. Get out of the fucking car. Get out of the car.
Oh. Yeah.
Man said bitch.
That's fucked.
Do you still have the same thoughts?
That's super fucked.
Yeah, I do, actually. I think that video kind of solidified my thoughts even more.
What are your thoughts?
Let me watch this again.
Who shot? This guy shot?
No, I think it was the option next to
I'm not mad at you. Show your face. I'm not mad at you. That's okay. We don't change our plates every morning, just so you know. It'll be the same plate when you come talk to us later. That's fine. U.S. citizen, former fucking veteran. Disabled veteran. You want to come at us? You want to come at us? I say go get yourself some lunch, big boy. Go ahead.
Out of the car. Get out of the fucking car. Get out of the car.
Think about where he is. Right?
Fam, the person who shot, they shot after the fact that they didn't get hit. So that was literally out of anger. Think about it. If somebody almost hits you with the car and then they miss you and you're upset because they almost hit you, why do you shoot into the car and call them a bitch afterwards? Where is that legally acceptable where you almost get killed? That's like shooting. We're not allowed to shoot a robber in their back after they're running away. Why is it that it's okay that after a date she didn't hit you, she almost hit you, you could charge her for that? But why are you going to shoot into an occupied vehicle after the fact? Secondly, okay, sorry. Does somebody else have anything to say?
Yeah, I'm not sure what you mean by like that.
So
solidifies
yeah, so like from what I'm seeing, it doesn't seem like it's like right after the fact. Like him going oh, and then I hear the shots and him kind of like stumbling around the same time. So like
The guy stumbling is not the person shooting.
No. Yeah, like
I understand that, but like you could shoot someone in fear that they would hurt someone else. Like that's also part of.
So if a regular civilian was to shoot somebody for that same exact situation, it'll be justified?
It depends on what they can prove in court.
But I'm not talking about court. Let's talk about for you morally. Do you feel like it's morally justifiable for someone to shoot somebody for almost hitting them with a car?
It's very cause so the reason why it's very hard for me to kind of say yes or no is because I don't know what that person is feeling in that moment.
None of us do.
That's the thing. Like like I could see him like genuinely feeling fear for his life because I don't know what her intentions are.
How are you?
We understand her intentions after the fact, but during that moment, in that split second, you don't know what this person's intentions are. They're already kind of showing.
I think that if you are a law enforcement officer, you should have more of an idea of self-restraint to accept to assess a situation. When you're pulling out a lethal weapon, you can't just be like, for any reason, you should just take this person's life because I feel unsafe because I'm pussy. At the end of the day, bro, if like that's giving them the justification, if you go to take out your ID and they said, I thought it was a gun. You don't know how I felt. I felt unsafe. I thought that he was taking out a gun, but it was ID. So I could just shoot the shit out of him because that's how I felt. But in reality, when you go back to the first video, she turned out and then she didn't actually hit anybody. They were surrounding the car. They were trying to pull the door of the car at the same time. So they were close to the vehicle. And yes, she shouldn't have done that. But in which situation, like, bro, remember, the cops have to follow the law too. So why is it okay for them to shoot into an occupied vehicle when there was nobody who was actually harmed? The way that the description, the article or whatever was saying about, oh yeah, the officers are in stable condition. Did they seem like they were hurt at all? Not even a fucking toe got ran over. There was nothing wrong with them at all. So if you got nothing wrong with you, you sustained 0 real injuries. Why are you shooting at another person?
Yeah. And
then calling her a bitch afterwards?
I mean, the bitch thing is like
anger.
Yeah.
Yes, because he was angry about what she did, and bro, there's one thing I don't like. Like, I have no problem with police personally. I'm not one of those people who just like, yeah, fuck every cop alive. But I do have a problem of abuse of power, bro. Why are they abusing their power? Because like I said, even if we were in the biggest self-defense state out there, we're not getting away with shooting inside an occupied vehicle because somebody drove really fastly and aggressively to try to get away. When you looked at it, she reversed, turned her wheel. That was a perfect 3-point turn she was trying to do.
I just want to say, like, they got to be ready for the action, bro. You can't come up to someone's car like that, hot like that. You know what I mean?
And the girl in the car wasn't even mad. She was just saying, "I'm not mad." She was calm. It was the other girl who was outside with the phone.
Your whole thing is this: you're like, oh, he's fearing for his life. Like, he doesn't know what to expect. Like, this person could have a gun. Anything at all. This person could have a fucking live grenade and toss it out. Anything at all. But that's your job.
That's
bro.
your job.
You have to be ready.
You can't just shoot everybody.
You have to be ready, bro. Like, that's crazy. Like, you got to run up to this girl's car,
wait for an actual threat.
I mean, I'm a very big
fan of police?
No, not a big fan of police. I don't like to judge how people react in situation if it's not a situation.
It seems like you're judging her reaction.
Huh?
You're judging her reaction. You're making it sound like
I'm not saying that like the police is not at fault whatsoever. I'm saying that I feel like they're both to blame. I don't see her as an innocent party. I'm not saying that she deserved to die. Obviously not, but I don't think that
she isn't innocent. She was, but what she is guilty of is maybe obstruction or resisting arrest or some shit like that.
Yeah, I mean,
resisting arrest. Since when is resisting arrest, bro? They could have got the license plates and found out where she was. Why did they have to shoot into the vehicle?
Yeah, it is the guy.
It's the guy recording.
Huh?
It's the guy recording.
The guy's body cam that we saw. He was the one that shot.
Yeah, he's the one that shot.
Because you can see that the guy that was opening the door, but yeah, it was this guy.
But that guy almost got run over, and he was the one that shot.
Fam, but all this almost shit, bro. If I almost hit somebody with a car, what are you gonna charge me with?
See, honestly, bro, like I've seen enough like videos of cops being in danger, and like, yeah, it's bro. Honestly, like I would. like it's a very, very high stress situation. Like these situations are so high stress, and it's like if you're not in that situation, it's very hard to judge how people react. Like you don't know how you're going to react.
Why was your gun even withdrawn at that moment before there was an imminent threat? Why was your gun drawn at women who are protesting because they don't like that you're in their area? Why was your gun drawn? And then at the point where she's driving away, where is it legally responsible to shoot into an occupied vehicle because they're getting away? You're not allowed to do that. So then if they're breaking the law in there because they feel high stress and they still have rules to follow that they didn't follow. So why is it that I understand that you could understand that, but I personally cannot understand why I would shoot into an occupied vehicle because of that.
Because that split second moment.
So you thought you felt like he was gonna get hit by a car.
He felt like he was gonna get hit by that car. Therefore, he shot her. That's what I'm saying.
Fam, even getting hit by a car is not justifiable for him to shoot into an occupied vehicle in that situation.
I would have to agree to disagree on that.
Okay.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I would have to agree to disagree on that.
Yep, this is AO, folks. This is why he's here, because I knew. Didn't I say this in the car?
Yeah.
I said that I bet you AO's gonna side with the cops. I bet you any money.
Yeah.
So any closing statements we have to make about this?
I've seen people almost get hit by cars, like the cops. I've seen them almost get hit by cars, but they still have to pull guns out, tell the guy to get out of the car, yank him out of the car, arrest him, and then let the court deal with him.
Yeah, not a face shot to a woman over something that almost happened. What I don't like is just like all this, what if he did this? What clearly happened is she did a 3-point turn and he got brushed by the car. He wasn't in any actual life imminent danger. So why do you feel the need to shoot? In my opinion, shout out to Riley Oakes. He said this too. He said that he shot out of anger. That was all emotion because he shot after the fact. He didn't shoot while he was getting hit by the car. He waited till the car to start driving away and then he shot into the vehicle. He was out of harm's way at that point. So if you're out of harm's way at that point, why are you shooting into the vehicle and then calling her a bitch?
Yeah, the calling the bitch part just kind of put the cherry on top. Bro,
in my opinion.
To be honest. Yeah.
You know, because like I'm not saying she's innocent. She was wrong, but I do not think that police, what you're basically saying is that police should have the authority to shoot into occupied vehicles under those conditions. And I don't think that that's fair when you try to hold that across all standards.
It's like that situation to me is a very, very iffy situation. And it just depends on what you're able to prove in the court of law.
Okay.
Because like,
but there's a bias in the court of law.
If you kill someone in self-defense, and like you killed them because you felt that they were threatening your life, that is an almost situation. Maybe they wouldn't have killed you. Maybe they wouldn't have killed you, but you shot them anyways.
But wait. One thing about this situation, that if this was a civilian, they'd be going to jail.
You're not sure about that.
There's
that depends on what you
I was going to say, but
there's no self-defense
100%.
in that situation. That person wasn't under imminent danger.
100%.
They only got away with that because they're an officer. If that was an actual human being, an actual civilian like you and me, there's no way that we could actually almost get hit by a car in that situation with it all on camera and then justifying shooting a woman in an occupied vehicle. There's no way that we're getting away with that charge.
I mean, according to the statement that they made, like
they're police, bro.
But yeah,
but that's the thing. They still made that statement, positioning it as a form of self-defense.
Because if it's an officer, though.
No, it doesn't matter
yes.
if whether or not like it's like it gets thrown out or it doesn't get thrown out or whatever. Someone is going to try to justify that. Now it is up to whether or not they can prove that in the court of law. That's what determines whether it's self-defense or not.
Do you believe there is a bias with law enforcement in the court of law?
I would say so. There's definitely a bias.
Bro, I'm telling you, if this happened with two niggas, Donald Trump wouldn't put out no fucking statement talking about how it's fucking self-defense. There's no, if this was two niggas, they would be like, yeah, the nigga who shot, get them out the fucking streets. They would not care to do all this like innocent before guilty type shit when it's usually not like that for a regular civilian, but like,
I would disagree with that.
Yeah, no, like bro, like literally, if that person who shot the gun was just a civilian, they would have
been in jail.
They would have went to jail.
100%. We could agree to disagree though. This is why we have AO, so we could disagree with him. Yeah. Miss you, bro.
I mean, that's. I mean, hey, that's the law. But if you disagree with the law, then hey,
that's not the law. You have to prove it in court. And if you,
bro, you're not listening. You're not listening. If you are a civilian who shoots a gun at someone, bro, you remember the whole situation with the baby and how the baby has a fucking body because he shot someone in Walmart. The nigga still had to get arrested, processed, blah 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 blah,
and investigation,
and then court to prove that he wasn't
Yeah, if you shoot someone in self-defense, you get arrested. Obviously, you.
That's
shot
what
someone.
we're talking
You think you got
about. So
arrested?
the ICE agent did not get arrested.
got a
If it
fucking
was a
notice
regular
from Trump,
person
bro.
who did this, they would have gotten arrested on the spot.
Yeah, everybody gets arrested for shooting people.
But
they
this guy
didn't.
didn't. That's the whole thing we're talking about.
I remember they're not an actual police officer, they're an ICE officer.
But that's kind of irrelevant to whether or not this person is guilty. You know, whether or not they get arrested on the spot.
Well, it shows the bias that they have because of their position.
I guess I can see what you're talking about. Like in terms of he's not getting arrested, but like if a police officer got arrested for shooting people, that's kind of absurd. No.
Okay. So I think everybody knows where me and AO stands. You guys have any different opinions on this?
No.
Nope.
All right, so let's move on. What we have next is, do you guys know who Adam22 from No Jumper? Do you guys know who Adam22 is from No Jumper?
Yeah, he's a famous podcaster.
Okay. Do you guys hear about the boxing match?
I
that
don't
he
know him
has?
as a podcaster, by the way.
You
I've
don't know
seen
him as-
clips of him as a podcaster, but he came under my radar as the guy who what's his name? Jason
Love?
Yeah, as the guy who Jason Love's wife fucked.
So you don't even know Adam22 from No Jumper. You know Adam22 is a nigga whose wife got fucked.
Yeah, I saw clips of him on No Jumper. I just know he was like some guy on a podcast, but he became like Adam22. The name Adam22.
You just related to cuck.
Yeah, basically.
Do you guys know about the Adam22 Jason Love thing?
No.
Okay, so
No, I don't.
Adam22 from No Jumper, okay, to give context, his wife is a professional adult actress. He also makes scenes with her, right? Her first scene, doing a scene with another person that wasn't her husband, was with this guy, Jason Love, a 6'3" jacked D's guy with face tats. And like everyone shames Adam because you let your girl F another guy on camera to sell to the whole world. They made mad money off of it.
Apparently, I heard that he recorded it.
Nah, he didn't record it. He wasn't even there.
That would be crazy.
I thought that's what Jason
Yo,
Love.
that is one job, by the way. Sorry for like derailing, but that is one job that I don't think I'd be able to do.
What, cameraman for a porn?
For porn.
I think I could do it.
For real?
I think I could do it.
Like you would have the camera on top of a man's shoulders, trying to like,
Bro,
or
it's
like
just business,
from
bro.
the bottom. You would do that shit,
Dog, it's just business, bro.
I didn't think about that. I have to be behind the man while he's naked.
Bro, you watch porn? You seen the angles?
or the
I thought he was
underneath
wearing
shot.
like a backpack or a
Yo.
fucking helmet. You don't know, bro. POV shit.
I give you homework to find a behind the scenes of a porno, bro. That's the homework for you, bro.
The paper might come back sticky. Okay. So, but for Adam22, his bitch got fucked by Jason Love, and now he's in a boxing event held by Aiden Ross, brand risk, and he's facing Jason Love. So this nigga fucked his bitch, and now he's about to fuck you up.
Crazy.
Keep in mind that Adam is like, how old is he? He's like 40.
Oh damn!
I'm honestly not sure how old he is.
He's like late 30s, early 40s. But let's play it. He kind of addresses it here.
By now, I'm sure you guys have all seen the news. I, Adam22, aka the 22 Sir, aka the White Truth, I am going to be facing Jason Love on January 23rd in Miami. Very excited. I know what you're thinking. Adam, that sounds insane. You only have 3 weeks to get ready. Here's the thing that you guys aren't considering. I've been getting ready my whole life. I've been in the gym. I've been training. Listen, this guy, Jason Love, he's big. He's muscular.
Pause.
Kind of looks like one of them Greek statues, minus the whole African-American part. But I got better cardio,
You don't know
I
that.
think. And I got heart. Because that dude fucked my wife. So when I show up in Miami for that fade, it's the same fade that a certain one-nubbed man wouldn't give me.
He's talking about 4X.
Just know, I'm out for blood. I'm gonna deliver y'all. Put your money on me. Not literally.
Hey yo, I want to say it. I'm the elephant in the room, bro. Does he not sound winded doing this video?
I think he was in the gym.
He must have been training.
Okay, bless. Because I'm like, yo, man, you are running out of breath doing this video right now. This is how many rounds he got? 9 or 12? Like,
I don't know how much rounds is included, but what do you guys think about this?
Honestly, so the thing about Adam 22 is that I see him in the same light as like someone like Jake Paul. And honestly, but like just less, a lot less. But I think like he has the same kind of mentality who he just loves to feed off and make money from controversies. Like this to me sounds like a big money grab. It like I don't think he has. Watch it. Yeah, that's why. But like just the way that he's talking about it and like knowing the history of like the whole Jason Love thing, like and the fact that was just hilarious to me. I know that he's just doing it for clout and attention and all.
Does anybody think Adam's gonna win?
I doubt he is if Jason Love is literally a trained fighter.
He's not a trained fighter. He's just a porn star. Porn star.
Yeah.
But he looks like, if you look at him, he's huge and deezed. Pause.
But yeah, you never know.
Yeah, I'm not sure because I don't know their.
Adam's getting his ass whooped, bro. Adam's getting crushed.
But he got hurt.
He got hurt because I wouldn't do it. But hey, I'm not gonna let you fuck my bitch and then fuck me up. That's fucked. You can't fuck my bitch and then fuck me up. The thing is,
muscles can be deceiving. What if he's an uncoordinated ass nigga?
He could be, but at the same time, one punch by a deezed, uncoordinated ass nigga might be able to get you. I seen a special needs person fight somebody in high school. But he packed a punch.
We don't know if Adam 22 is like maybe he's agile. Maybe
I don't know if I want to say names.
No. I don't gotta say name, but give me like a rundown. Like that's crazy.
No,
bro.
nigga, stay on topic.
Damn, that is on topic. Are you talking about a knockout during your boxing segment?
Okay, there was just a special needs person who swung on a nigga and they packed the punch. That's all I have to say. Like, you know.
Yeah, we don't know if Adam's agile. We don't know if he's elusive.
Yeah.
You know? We don't know if he has a better trainer than Jason Love.
But you're curious. You're curious to see who wins.
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying. This guy's a genius. That's why I say I see him on the same light as like he's thinking the same way as someone like Jake Paul.
He put content over everything, but I feel like Jake Paul's different because he actually trains for real and actually he's actually nice. Yeah. I think he's nice.
Yeah, I mean, but I'm more so talking about like just the marketing through controversy and like that being your bread and butter.
He's already rich, bro. Why do you need to do this?
Because you want more.
He's a multimillionaire.
Yeah.
His wife's a multimillionaire. What the hell more do you guys want?
Yeah, once you make a lot of money, the feeling of making a lot of money never goes away.
Okay, so would you date a porn star first of all?
Probably not.
Or marry a porn star? Would you marry a porn star?
Marry? No.
She started off only doing scenes with him though.
Yes.
So she only started like literally. They wait. Literally, they got married, and like a month later, she did a scene with the nigga. So the whole time they were dating, she didn't do a scene with no other guys than him. And then as soon as they got married, they're just like, "Hey, you're mine, so get the pussy away." I guess he just started like giving the pussy away.
Yeah, I don't know.
I mean, to me, that question kind of brings up a
nobody answered besides Rooks.
I know, but like for me, it's hard for me because it kind of brings up a would you rather for me, right? Where it's like a porn star, but she's like everything else, she's a perfect wife.
That sounds like Lena. That sounds like Lena. Lena seems amazing.
Or just a non-porn star, but like you guys are not really a match. I think I'd pick the porn star.
Well, if you're not really a match, you shouldn't even be on the table for this equation.
Reword that second one.
But it's kind of a would you rather.
You're not a porn star and you're not a match. So it's like, what do I get from this? Where's my incentive?
So it's double negative. Essentially, she's not as much of a match.
The only incentive,
as a porn star.
The only incentive is that, okay, you're not a porn star. I don't like nothing else about you, but you're not a porn star, so I'll take it. That's basically what you're saying. Like, nah.
Yeah, no, that's terrible.
I would date a porn star. I wouldn't wife one though.
Yeah, no.
I wouldn't wife one. I'm not taking you home. No. But for like a nice stint, like, you know, a couple months, just living a wild life, dating a porn star, bro. I'm single. Why not?
Split bills, bro.
I'm dating a porn star still.
Yeah, yo.
Would you kiss her on the mouth?
Would I kiss her on the mouth?
Yeah.
I mean, yeah. Probably.
So probably. Not after a scene, babe. Not after a scene.
Yeah, you know, brush your teeth, use some scope, and
yeah. I don't know if I'd be able to do active. That'd be crazy.
What do you mean active?
An active porn star? Nah, I would, bro. Bro, you guys see what's been happening with Zion Williamson?
Yo, yeah.
The man keeps on getting caught. Like
he's a bad trick.
He's a bad trick, right? And he be fucking these, but like the way that he went, he got famous, and then he started fucking Mariah Mills. He probably been jerking off to her for years, bro. Yo. If it was me, if I was rich at this very moment, single, I wouldn't be trying to fuck celebrities. I'd be trying to fuck my favorite porn stars. Swear to God.
Mm-hmm. Interesting.
You wouldn't?
I mean, I'd be going for bad, just regular.
But
girls.
you already know what you're getting from the porn stars
you've already seen the tape.
Yeah,
You've already seen the
you know what I'm saying? I would have
what's the
to.
word
I
I'm
would have
looking
to.
for?
You know what I'm saying?
Game tape. That's what I'm looking for. Game tape. You've already seen the game.
You know,
footage.
you know what it is? I feel like there's just so many beautiful women that are not porn stars that is just there's no point of wasting your time.
But you can
But
do
they
both.
might be. Yeah, you can do
You can do
both.
both.
But also, it's like that girl might be trash in bed, and then now
Yeah.
you just spent $500 and flew her out and blah 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 blah, and then it's just like
Yeah, facts. you know what you're
you know what
paying
you're
for.
getting with a porn
Exactly.
star.
fair.
Okay, another question.
Yeah, and
Would
then
you-
she might like you, and then you not have to pay for it later. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's true.
Oh,
Facts though. You're
yeah,
happy.
no, him. Whoa, him first.
That's a good point.
Yes,
Okay,
sir.
but would you guys participate in a boxing match? But like, so suppose it was like a Hamilton, just like niggas type shit, like just people that we know. It wasn't like professional boxers. Like,
Yeah.
would you participate in a boxing match with just like regular niggas who aren't professional?
I think you and me should do a boxing match.
Yo, Tommy, Ayo, who do you guys got?
Wait, who's
Me versus Rooks. We're not in the same weight class though. I weigh
Not
way
at all.
more than you.
Yeah,
Oh,
you got hurt?
I got a little bit of training.
Hey, okay, yeah.
I don't got much training, but I could take a hit.
Okay.
I could take a hit. That's for sure.
Might be our first stream.
that's actually
Okay,
very
if you want to
difficult.
see me versus Rooks in a boxing match, leave it in the comments and we might just make it happen.
Yeah.
I'm confident. I think that I got some weight and size on my
and
side.
I think it would be fair too if like we actually got like a little bit of boxing training too. Like even if it was just like a month or something like that.
you don't
We
want
went,
me to get no. You don't want me to get no training, nigga.
I do, because you know what? You know what's one thing I learned about competition? It's if I'm gonna beat you, I want to be able to beat you at your best.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's fair. Are we gonna use like headgear and shit?
Yeah. We have we run a podcast, bro.
I'm
We
just
can't
worried-
We can't come back on you looking mosh up.
I'm just worried that he's quick.
I'm an athlete still.
Hey,
so.
I'm an athlete too. Two different sports. You know what I'm saying? I played basketball. You played football.
Yeah, I also played soccer.
I don't know, yo. I just remembered the podcast at Nikki's and what Rooks said, like how he described himself. He's like,
I'm an underwhelmed angry nigga.
Yeah. Nah, but I'm an overwhelmed angry
I know,
nigga,
yeah.
bro.
Rex has a lot to be angry about.
Like, holy.
Isn't that on here?
Yeah, we have the mod one. You'll drop a mod. Okay.
That's hard.
Madness.
That's hard.
Yo, so Tommy and Ayo, they're gonna box? Jugs, imagine.
Nah.
I'm not confident.
I feel like
in
I'd be
boxing.
bored.
I'm not confident.
I want to
in
see
boxing at
Ayo
all,
boxing, bro. That would be hilarious.
Oh,
I have
man.
to have some training. If I got some training, then I would box. But
And I
just
feel like even watching the training, I'd be like, yeah, this nigga can't box.
It probably might be more fair. It might be more fair. Tommy versus Rooks and me versus Ayo, weight class wise.
interesting.
No.
Height.
No.
How much you weigh?
I'm like last time I checked, I was like 205.
We're closer in weight than anybody else here.
you and I
So?
are pretty much the same weight.
Yeah, I'm like, I just weighed myself in there, but it comes up in kilograms.
Oh, I could change.
How
it.
heavy are you?
I could change it for you guys.
82.5 kilograms.
I'm 80.
I could
but
change
still.
it for you guys.
Okay.
Okay, but I weigh like 225. No, 220. You know what I'm saying?
Oh shit! Damn.
Yeah. You don't want to wrestle, I'll tell you that. Pause. Okay, but any last thoughts on Adam 22 fighting Jason Love? We all believe that, well, you guys believe that Adam has a chance. I think Adam's doing this for clout and he's going to get washed. And I feel like this is a very, like, he has more like bravery than me because I'm not letting a nigga fuck my bitch and fuck me up. I feel like they're going to do a threesome afterwards. And I feel like Lena's gonna be the ring girl. And then they're gonna do like a threesome on OnlyFans afterwards or something.
That's
like
hilarious, bro.
that. I think that would be smart.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
He already
Adam 22
battered his
is like
thing.
that.
Yeah.
He already battered his thing with another corn star.
Yeah, battery thing.
Battery.
Yeah, but honestly, it just comes down to who has the last straw. That's really it.
Wait, so
I have
wait,
no faith in Adam, I'm not
Wait,
gonna
wait.
lie.
So if Adam offered you guys to fuck his wife, but he wants to watch, you guys say yes? Or no?
Niggas said free before you even finished.
Okay. Wait. Okay. A question before your question. Would you guys ever be a cuck? Well, not a cuck. A bull.
Whoa.
Would you guys ever be a bull? Somebody who fucks somebody while they're the husband.
Well, he already has.
brother,
So
I don't think. I don't think my buddy would stiff
Yo,
up.
you say that, but yeah.
Knowing that there's another man in the room watching my body. I just don't like the thought.
What if it was Cassie and Diddy was in the room?
That's what, see, like,
honestly,
brother.
for me, I think that I'd be able to do it. But if he was like involved, like cheering shit on, like, oh yeah, do that shit harder.
Stop the
or
cap.
like he was
Stop
like
the cap.
staring into my eyes and shit like that.
He would not.
Then,
Stop the cap.
yeah.
Okay, for me, first of all, I would do it.
I know you would.
But first of all, he can't be gay. He can't be bi. He has to be like a nigga who's just using it like real life porn. Because or else we'd be gay for watching niggas fuck bitches on porn. If you're just watching you like watching your wife get fucked, but you don't really you're not gay. You don't want to be. That has to be one of the things. Secondly, I have to be able to like demean you. Like,
The guy?
nah, yeah, bitch, I'm fucking your bitch. What up? Like, I'm fucking your bitch. Yeah,
God
sit there,
damn, bro.
nigga. You can't fuck her like this. You can't fuck her like this. You know what I'm saying? That type of shit. I know. Maybe I'm overly freaked out. Maybe I'm overly freaked out.
I respect that. I respect that, bro.
But I have to
respect
be able to like. This is not a team. This is not like you're telling me what to do. I ain't your slave, nigga. What the fuck? I ain't your slave. I'm fucking the shit out of your bitch in front of you. But like, you can't come too close. You can't touch me. Like, I have to be able to be like, yeah, that little dick nigga can never fuck you like I can. You know what I'm saying? Like, I have to be like, this is gonna be a fucked clip. I'm gonna regret this shit. Nobody's feeling me.
Couldn't be me.
No. I don't mind if he's in the corner just watching. I don't want to interact with him whatsoever.
No.
Because you're not on our freak level, bro. You're not on our freak level. That's what the problem is.
I need my one-on-one intimacy. Like, it's just you and I here.
We could start you and I, and he could come in halfway and sit in the corner.
Nah.
Let us get worked up. Come in halfway and sit in the corner.
I still even remember this one time I was dealing with a thing, and then like it was at my boy's. Well, he's not my boy. It was at this guy's crib who I was friends with, and then like he would like open the door and shit. And I was just like, dog, like my dick is out. So yeah, that just no.
Have you ever battered a thing?
No.
You never fucked a girl with a guy?
No, I never. I don't want. Again, I don't.
Speak up, Tommy. Why are you whispering?
Oh, I have. Yeah. I'm sorry.
I would.
My check.
Bro, I'm not gonna lie. Yo, no homo, bro. But I'd love to fuck a bitch with you. Both of you, bro.
James, I can't tell who he's looking at.
Both of y'all, nigga. Not Tommy because he's in a relationship, but like you two, I would like I have no like real desires to do it, but I do feel like for our friendship bond, it would be a great story.
Yeah, for the plot.
A great story for the plot.
I think Ayo's your guy for that.
What?
Yo,
Why me?
yeah.
I feel like the most that I might be comfortable doing right now probably Eskimo.
Wait, what the fuck? Yo, I remember a couple episodes back, you're like, yo, as long as she got a big bat, you can take the face, bro. I remember you saying this shit, bro.
No, that was if there was a two man, if there was two girls.
Yeah, he did say if there was two girls.
Yeah.
Oh, my apology.
Yeah.
Maybe I'm overly freaked out, but I honestly think that I wouldn't even be doing it for me or for my own wants. It literally would just be a funny ass story, a funny ass plot to be like, yeah, fuck this overly freaked out bitch. Let's just do it. Like, fuck it.
I will live a happy life not knowing what my homeboy's piece.
But you don't have to look.
Yeah, you don't gotta stress
Wait.
about that.
So I'm just gonna look up.
Wait.
If I say, yo, nigga, look up, I'm pulling it out. I'm hitting it from the back, you hitting it from the front.
But that's the thing is like,
and
if
I can be like, yo,
fucking,
nigga, I'm like, yo.
I want to look at what I'm fucking. Like that's why I'm there.
But I'm just there for the story.
But that's what yeah, but
I'm there for the
again, like
y'all never fucked something just for the story, just because this would be wild.
I have, but there wasn't a guy there.
Life. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I'm not, the thing is that as long as I know y'all niggas ain't gay and y'all niggas aren't looking at my dick and y'all niggas aren't trying to do no gay shit,
Yeah.
then like 100%, let's just fuck it. I feel like it'll be a funny ass story, and it will
good.
bring our brotherhood closer.
So
I just don't. I'll be so happy not having to see my homeboys naked
But you
in a
don't have
sexual
to.
in a sexual no.
So wait,
No.
which one do you think is worse though? That or just waiting your turn? Like you're literally outside the door and you
Yo.
hear Shorty getting clapped and you're
Yo,
just
I
take away
should've-
your
Well, I've
turn.
done that, but I
Bro.
went first.
Bro, I should have
I went first. I've done that, and I went first.
I should have saved the clip. Have you been seeing the clips I've been sending you of those Toronto bands that like they
On
have a
Instagram, my inbox is too full on Instagram.
Okay, no, so there's these guys in Toronto that run a studio, but there's someone that literally is always recording their conversations that they're having, and it's like podcast like shit. So anyways, so there's one clip that they're talking, and the man's talking about, yo, could you imagine what's going on in the waiting room at a battery thing? Like,
So you guys watch sports?
yo, like man's right there just like, you know,
Paul and Mike Tyson's rigged.
Niggas are pitching in on a blunt, just balling up while they're waiting for a thing.
You're like, what'd you do today? What'd you do
Fam,
today?
that doesn't sound like a half bad time. We ball up with the man them just for fun. Like, hey.
Yo, I'm so hungry. I can't wait to eat after this. Like, it's just like
Niggas,
full conversation, bro.
niggas are picking YouTube videos to watch in the waiting room.
Fam.
Yo, I was dying. I should have
Holy
saved the
fuck.
video.
But fam, just know if we fucking ting together, it's just like, yo, every time, like,
We're
that's my
not.
dog.
Yo,
That's
yo,
my
yo,
dog.
yo. I'm gonna add
not.
something to your list of fantasies or things that you could do, but like having a shorty recording you smashing a shorty.
That would be amazing.
See what I'm saying? I got ideas.
Have you guys had a
Type
threesome?
shit.
Have you guys had a threesome? Who here has had a
shit.
threesome?
Yeah,
Yes.
I've had one, bro.
0.
that's the only thing I have a one up on you.
Yeah.
Yeah, not the only thing. There's probably some other things you have one up on me with. We just don't talk about everything.
I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah.
You said some shit, and I'm like, yeah, I ain't done that shit before.
But I just feel like I'm overly freaked out, though. I feel like
That's why I'm saying, like, that's probably the only thing I have one up on you with that
I'm just overly freaked out.
industry.
You know what I'm saying? But I do feel like there's some things that we're just into different shit, probably. So let's move on.
For me, it's always about the plot, bro.
This thing,
Yeah,
I
like-
don't know if we're gonna have like a lot of reactions to this. This was just fucking hilarious to
This
me.
is so funny.
But what would you do if like your friend did this to you, though?
Okay, I have to see this.
This is how you live after you get canceled? I bet. Remind me never to do this. You know what I mean? What? I'm pocket watching. I'm always pocket watching. Aiden invited me to his house.
What's wrong with
I
my
can't
home?
wait to go to his crib.
What's wrong with my home?
When I go to Aiden, $25 million crib, I'm taking mental notes of everything.
You got a problem with my house?
Nigga, I'm just saying. You good? You got more than one spot, right?
You asked that already, yeah.
In New York.
No, I have one in Miami, one here.
You saving.
Saving is so disrespectful,
such
bro.
a bar.
The man said, "You saving?
You saving.
Nah. This is why I don't think I'll be able to have rich friends. Cause what the fuck? Y'all seen my crib?
Yo.
I live in a fucking shoebox, fam.
Oh, man.
My crib's mad small. Yo,
But, like-
if my rich friend, if my friend that's richer than me, because I believe that academics is richer than Sneeko. If my friend that is richer than me
100%.
came over to my house and home shamed me when I live in the fucking middle of New York City, like the financial district in New York City, so you live in the most expensive part to even buy apartments probably in the world. You know what I'm saying? Because New York's fucked. So it's like you live there, he's probably overpaying for a small ass place, and then a nigga comes from New Jersey and just fucking shits on your whole existence on live in front of everybody, bro.
I love it.
I swear Alex Ramosi talks about the same shit, no?
What?
Like how people, like how can a rich person feel poor? And the reason why he feels that way is because he's comparing himself to the other rich people in his circle.
Mm-hmm.
And that's why he wants to get more, because this shit is so real.
Yeah, you know what's crazy though? Talking about Hormozy, I don't know if you watched the video that I had put in the chat, but he literally talks about like, yeah, like I'm kind of at a point where I'm just like, I think I've made enough, which is
Interesting.
crazy because I never thought I'd ever hear him actually say that. And he was like, and then he used the analogy of like, yeah, like once I got to like 240 pounds, I was like, I think I'm jacked enough. And it's like, wow, that is actually crazy to see because like
That's great self-awareness.
yeah, super crazy good.
I think it's important to
self-awareness.
have that. I feel like people be doing too much.
Yeah, and
That's why I feel like, yo, Adam, why are you fighting this nigga? We all know who you are. We all embarrass you for doing the same shit. You know what I'm saying?
it might be one of those. It might be one of those rich people things where it's just like, kind of just like bored. Like, what other cool shit could I do to
Yeah, let
make
me
money?
get my
Bro.
face beaten by
No,
a fucking porn
easy
star.
answer is he just wants to be able to beat him. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, if he wins, then he's gonna feel like God.
I think he's going in expecting to lose, but the win is just a super bonus if he does win.
Yeah. Also, I feel like doing a fight kind of puts you in a certain status because that's another thing that rich people talk about is like once you reach a certain amount of wealth, after that, the only thing left is status.
But losing the fight kind of hurts your status. Look at Nate Robinson.
Yeah, but like it's Adam 22, so it's the fact that he's even doing a fight. It puts
I
him
would
in a
love to
different
see academics
stratosphere.
in a fight, bro.
Right? Because there's
I
a
would
lot of
love to see act.
Because there's a lot of people that are in the industry, the entertainment industry, they would never step into a ring. They would never
Academics versus
you
Meek
know,
Mill.
yeah, like there's niggas that would never step into a ring for whatever reason. So it's just like to see him do that, it's like it just adds to the plot of like, oh, like now
Academic versus Trap Lord Ross.
Academics is whopping.
Ack versus whack.
I think that academics would just be too scared based off the stories of Whack. He wouldn't even be able to properly fight. Like he'd just be too scared. You know what I'm saying?
Have you seen that video of Ryan Garcia giving body shots to Whack?
Nah, I seen
No?
him giving it to that big like ogre looking shorty.
Oh,
And he
yeah.
punched the shit out of her.
Yeah. So it's funny because that compilation.
Wait, is that a trance?
Yeah. What's her name again? Something crazy.
Such a
They
G,
call it. They
such
call
a
her
G.
Gorlock. The
Yeah.
Crazy
Bro,
name.
he called her that. Like that's like the nickname that everybody else gave her.
Yeah.
So he called her that while he was doing like the punching
Oh,
show.
he probably didn't actually know her
And
name.
yeah, and she clocked it. She was like, "Oh, like that's not my name. Like I don't call myself that." And it's like, "Oh shit, my bad."
Whack is fucking up act though. He's fucking.
Oh, 100%.
Like,
But yeah,
if you-
sorry, to add to that, yeah, Ryan Garcia was literally like loading him with body shots and like Whack was just like,
He took it?
Yeah.
Pause.
He was wearing like one of the like the vest,
yeah.
but like still like even with that,
Whack
like
is a thick man. Pause.
we need a Vibes Cartel. Why for that?
Wait. Speaking of pause, have you ever had a girl pause you?
Whoa.
No.
No.
I don't know.
I don't
I feel
think
like
so.
if anyone would have done it, it might have been Deja.
Because I was
Shout out to
texting a
Deja.
shorty and like she paused me and I was like,
You must have said something
Yeah,
so
what did you
gay.
say?
I didn't really say.
You must have said something crazy.
Bro, I didn't say anything crazy. It was like, no, I was like, oh, so, I was like, it's too tight. Oh, so we were talking about my hair because I just got my hair done, and she was like, oh, it looks tight, and I was like, yeah, like it's really tight.
In South Africa?
Yeah, and she was like, oh,
I didn't go to
pause.
South Africa. That's my
That's
type.
not. That's not a pause.
That's not a pause.
But you know, I be pausing everything, so
but
she's
if
my
she
type.
said, if she said that's what she said, then I'd be like, hey,
Yeah,
like
yeah,
you're
yeah,
funny.
yeah,
But
yeah.
like,
Wait,
I think,
why would she say? It's, oh yeah,
Yeah.
What else is on the itinerary? How much time are we at?
we're at an hour. Hey man, you know what? If we end up with a 3-hour episode, fuck it.
Honestly, every time I show people our podcast, the first thing that they look at is a time,
Yeah.
and I'm like,
But that's why
are
we
you
drop
so bothered
segments.
about the time?
That's why I said we need no one, bro. I get bothered about the time if I have to watch. If I'm not committed to something already to get me to watch something for 2 hours, I have to actually care. So it's like,
you don't have to watch the whole thing.
But that's
though.
what we have to give people different forms to consume. Some people might only consume segments. Some people
Yeah.
might only consume clips. You know, so if somebody has 2 to 3 minutes, they'll consume clips or shorts. If they have like up to 20 minutes, they could consume segments. If they want to watch the whole thing, hopefully that drives everyone back to the main pod. That's where
Yeah.
I'm thinking, you know?
You know what's crazy? I was looking up, yes, Relentless Diaries. I have been pocket watching, not literally, but I'm watching your stats. So I was looking at their stats and they do like 3-hour podcasts.
I took
and
in the numbers too.
Yeah. And like it's usually like above like 3,500 or something like that for their views. When you go and look at their like segments that are like 10, 20 minutes, they all are like under 500. Which is super interesting because I'm like, wow, like,
But that shows that they have a consistent fan base that watch the full thing, which you
full
also
thing.
make more money from.
yeah, the full thing. So it's definitely going to be interesting to see, like, as we go on, like, if we, eventually start. Because, like, some of our segment clips, like, do get a lot.
Yeah.
Compared to the actual full pod.
Yeah.
Which is cool, but, like, it will be interesting to see, like,
Diddy.
over time. Yeah, it'll be cool to see over time, like, if it ends up balancing out or if, like, one is better than the other.
Yo, one thing I want to say is, shout out to our thumbnail guy, bro.
Yeah.
He's
Oh,
snapping.
big man thing. Big man thing. Big man
Troy,
thing. Big
you know
man
what's
thing.
good?
Shout out to Troy, bro. The man, like, I love that the 21 Savage, Lil Boosie Civil War one. That was my favorite thumbnail.
My favorite was Shrimp Diddy, bro. He sent me the first one. He's like, I want to make this more wild. I'm like, go at it, big boy, go at it. Pause. And then he just sent me the Shrimp Diddy. He put the shrimp body. I'm like, yo, this is crazy.
I appreciate that, bro.
Yeah,
real shit.
Big time. All right, so next up we have Hit Boy. Let me put it on the screen so y'all niggas can see.
Okay, for this, he might be rapping through the video, so we might have to mute the video just in case he copyrighted that shit.
I saw this one actually.
Sorry, I thought we were gonna read the caption.
Well, we could read the caption too. It says, this morning around 4 a.m., some idiots broke into my office/studio and went through a hassle just to get next to nothing. I had my Grammys there, and I know they wanted my jewels, but not today. Champions, fuck out of here. I did a freestyle called Crowbars, watching the footage of these lowlifes going through my shit. If you know these clowns, tag them in the comments. I got cash for you.
Okay.
But yeah, he is rapping in this video.
Yeah.
Hold on. I am just gonna put it at like regular size so we can actually see the full screen.
Control minus.
Oh.
This my nigga.
Nah, don't even unmute it because he's rapping.
Oh, true.
We're not trying to get his copyrighted song
Okay.
taking our whole monetization, even though we're not monetized yet.
Yeah. Damn.
Bro, these niggas have a crowbar. They have these niggas are trying real hard to break into this brick, bro.
Yeah.
Bro, I always wonder like what the meetings for these hits look like.
What do you mean? It looks just like this. Couple months.
Like, yeah, so you have a crowbar? Yeah, bro, I have a crowbar. I'm gonna bring a crowbar.
These niggas probably do this though. They probably break into mad people's houses.
Yeah.
They do this. Like in Los Angeles, especially, this is a thing. Like this is where Pop Smoke got killed. You know what I'm saying? Bro. They break into houses. They rob people. This is what they do. But look at him kicking that door. Look at that shit. They finally got in. And look, they don't even know what to take.
Yeah.
Yo, zoom more in on it because we can only see the bottom screen.
Here we go.
151,000 likes. It's a nice ass studio, bro.
Yeah, it doesn't really look like a studio. Is it like a podcast studio or something?
Nah.
Kind of looks like a school.
Yeah. That's what I was gonna say.
Niggas walking around like they own the place.
Bro, this shit is so pathetic.
Yeah.
I think that his kids were there and shit, like upstairs or some shit like that.
Oh, for real?
You think I have a sawzall?
Yeah, they literally had the sawzall to fucking break the lock. That's what they were trying to do. Niggas walked out with like nothing, bro. What a waste of like, you know how much time they get if they got caught for that?
Fam.
They're doing bare time for that if they got caught for that. And they're doing all that to get nothing.
Like, bro, at least take the speaker. Like,
I'll be so cheese. I'll be walking out with chairs. I'll take the blue chair and shit.
yeah.
I'll be fucking furious.
Honestly, I feel like shit like this kind of scares me because I've seen enough videos where a bunch of them come in and not every one of them make it out. So it's like, imagine planning.
Look at how much niggas there are, though.
Yeah. Bro, imagine like chilling like this, planning shit with your homeboys, and then you go out.
What do you mean imagine, nigga? I've seen some shit.
but I'm like finishing it off. I'm saying that like you know you're all chatting it up, thinking it's gonna be a success, and then like the next thing you know, one of you guys don't make it back.
Yeah,
that I can imagine that shit hits hard, bro.
Well, it would suck, but these are things these are things you factor in that you know you're doing when you're like doing it. You know,
do people actually think about that? Like, oh, I might die, like going for this. Like, dude, like, because he was talking about how
you don't think you're going to die, but you know that it's a chance that when you're doing shit.
It's so funny because and you know the group of niggas I'm talking about too. Fam, I was hanging out with a bunch of. I'm not even gonna beat around the bush, but I was hanging out with a bunch of criminals, and I was literally just like, bro, it's like. All of you guys know that like there is a chance of dying doing what's going on. Like, and niggas are just like, what? Like, we don't do this shit because like, oh, we might die. Like that's and I'm just like
niggas really be too optimistic.
You guys are literally fearing for your life because one of your homies got shot. Like, yes, you know that you could possibly die. It almost happened.
But they don't think it's gonna happen to them.
Exactly.
Like maybe some other niggas, not me. Okay, this next video, I want honest opinions on how you guys feel about this, because I want to know that if you guys share the same perspective on retaliation.
Okay.
Okay, unmute it first before you even play it.
Yes, sir.
Okay, let's go.
To retaliate, don't let nobody in my family or nobody tell you that's not what I wanted. I
this from
swear
the
to
beginning?
God, that's what I wanted. Go get them boys.
Refresh the page.
Refresh it?
Yeah, refresh the page.
Hey.
Want to retaliate, don't let nobody in my family or nobody tell you that's not what I wanted. I swear to God, that's what I wanted. Go get them boys. Go get them boys. Yeah, I believe in an eye for an eye. And you can actually start with their family members so they can see exactly how you felt. I'm talking spend 30 days, 30 nights. Spend 30 days, 30 nights. Cause why they still here? Nah, they need to meet me there. I need to be having a convo with them. If they ever tell you some shit like that, no, that is never my heart. Never my heart. Go get them, boy. And in my next life, I'm behind them boys right with you. But don't never let nobody tell you that's not what I wanted. I'm talking spin till you dizzy. If they were to tell you, don't retaliate, Darion would have wanted peace, I swear to God, they're lying on my name. Don't let nobody in my family, I don't care if it's the pastor, don't let them tell you that's not what I wanted. They are lying on my name. Make sure you get away with it though, my nigga. Make sure you get away with it.
This is one thing I love. This is one thing I love about black folks. It's like, bro, this is a very serious, like, and it's just like, bro, spin the block until you're dizzy.
Fam, I sent this to my nigga, bro. I sent this to my nigga AJ. Not Falcon. I sent it to my other nigga AJ. This nigga said, I swear to God on everything. Man, I swear to God on everything, bro. So here's the question.
Yo.
If somebody kills you, do you want niggas to retaliate, to get back for you?
I think so.
Depends on who killed me and how I died.
Suppose that it was just a drive-by.
like,
you weren't meant to get shot. They meant to kill somebody else, and they got you by accident.
I thought you meant like I was targeted. If I was targeted, I get them niggas.
Yeah.
Fam, even if it's an accident, get those fucking niggas. What the fuck you killing me for?
You were, you were an accident.
What do you mean there was, bro? Why does it matter, bro? Why does it matter, really? Whether I was an accident or whether it wasn't
targeted or accident? Yeah, I don't know. Because maybe the person that they were targeting deserved it.
Someone else, bro.
Y'all are backwards. Like,
ow. Hold on. So you're telling me, you're telling me that if you're in the wrong place, wrong time, you happen to be in the same area as a nigga that did some really, 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 really bad shit and actually deserves to die.
We don't know that.
But that's what I'm saying is like that. So
you hit the wrong target. If your kid gets killed because somebody was shooting at the wrong target and they hit your kid,
he's saying no. He's saying this. He's saying this. Hey, we heard that so and so's on Barton Street wearing a gray sweatsuit, and he just happened to be on Barton with the gray sweatsuit. See what I'm saying? Like wrong person.
That's not what he's saying.
No. But what I'm saying is that, like, bro, think about it. Let's think about it from a different perspective. So if your mother got killed by accident, do you feel the way, like someone murdered her, but they meant to kill somebody else, the stray bullet got her? Do you not feel the need to avenge her?
No.
The fuck is that gonna do? The fuck is that gonna do for me?
Even if it was on purpose, avenging her is not gonna do anything for you anyways.
No, if she was
you killed mine, you died.
If she was targeted,
if my mother was targeted, yes, very different story.
Very, very different.
Okay. For me, I think that, like, if you kill anybody, I feel like the principle should be like, if you kill anybody that I care about, I should get back for that. If it was like, I truly feel like, actually doesn't even fucking matter the reason. You killed my heart, bro. I'm coming for you. You know what I'm saying? One of those ones. But if it's one of those ones where it's just like, yo, I care about you getting caught or not. Don't throw away, like, if I got killed, don't throw away your life trying to avenge me. Unless you're a nigga who kills people anyways. If you're already out there shooting people, you might as well add somebody else to the list. But if you're just like, if you've never killed anyone before and like you don't do this, don't throw away your life for me. You know what I'm saying?
Just snow removal. Yeah, just.
So you guys wouldn't avenge me?
Bro, I hit motherfucker with my car for you, brother.
Depends on how they like. If they
AOU would not avenge me no matter what.
If we're all actually being realistic, it's like, bro, are you really gonna put all the effort and the planning and the everything that it takes to actually be able to get away with a murder?
Honestly, I wouldn't do it for none of y'all niggas. But for
facts, bro. Facts.
I'm not throwing away my life
to
get back for none of you niggas. But for my daughter, I'm getting back. I'm doing. You guys ever watch Law Abiding Citizen?
I still have to watch it.
Long time ago.
Bro, I'm getting back like that, fam. I'm calculating a plan to admit the man said to you, like, bro, I don't care. Shoot their family so they can feel what you felt. You know what I'm saying?
That's
Nah, I'm with that. I'm with that. That's if you like, but only for like my daughter, bro. You hurt my daughter, fam. I'm spinning on your family. I might have to take your kid too, bro. I'm sorry, bro. It is what it is. I'm angry. I'm angry. It is what it is.
That's fair. I'll just hit someone with my car just because I'm feeling itchy about it. You know?
That's fair.
Itchy.
Oh, fuck. Wait, I never got to ask because I wasn't there. So when you hit people with your car, was it the same like occasion or was it two separate occasions?
Did he deserve to get shot for that?
Huh?
Did he deserve to get shot for that?
He didn't get shot.
But would he have deserved it?
I never said she deserved it. But like, can someone justify that as self-defense in court? Probably, and they can get away with it. If they do, it's
not
like,
in Canada.
Mine was self-defense. Believe it or not.
Then, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, moving on. This lends into what Tommy was talking about last week about the Jake Paul curse.
Okay.
You know, so there's these other podcasters. Don't know who these niggas are, but shout out to them.
Oh, they're cooking, bro. They're cooking.
You know that?
See what happened with Jake Paul and
these guys are very
Joshua.
popular.
Yes, you heard the dark theory?
Yeah.
People are saying that he was targeted to be assassinated.
Yes, fam.
Why? Because he didn't follow the script on the Jake Paul fight. Think about it, bro. All these people already think the Jake Paul fight is rigged. If you watch closely in all the Jake Paul fights, he does a signal with his tongue. That is the warning that he's going too much off script to chill out. So see how he does that tongue thing? So he wiggles his tongue because he wants him to chill out. Mike Tyson hit him hard and then right away he puts his tongue out, right? Look what happens here. He puts his tongue out, mocking him because he's gonna go off script. And right after he does that, what happens? He gets his jaw broke. These big billionaires and millionaires that put money onto the fight, what if they put hundreds of millions of dollars into this, bro?
Yes,
and then what they wanted to do was take out Anthony Joshua for not sticking to the script, bro. And what just happened? Anthony Joshua was in a car accident and two of his best friends died.
Yeah, to be honest, it might be a warning because when they send off hits, they're probably not gonna get the guy right away. They have to seem like it's an accident.
I think straight up they were just trying to get him. He just happened to survive. I think he was supposed to die there.
Word.
Yeah.
Did you see what happened?
I like how they did the episode at the end and then said the timestamp where that clip was. That's kind of smart. We should teeth that.
Yeah, we're gonna teeth that.
But
that was another thing I was kind of thinking of too. Like when we post on the stories and we say watch full episode, we should just put like watch like full segment or whatever the case, and then like we actually just
possibility. But what do you guys think about the Jake Paul curse? You guys, I'm not a conspiracy theorist, so I automatically don't believe this shit at all. There's nothing in me that's pulling me to believe that Jake Paul is a murderer sending out hits over lost bets. And I don't even believe that any of his fights are rigged. I don't.
Oh, okay. I haven't really watched his fight, so I wouldn't be able to.
I don't think that they're rigged. You know what I'm saying?
The fight that he had with what was it, Tyson Fury's brother or whatever it was, that was actually a really good fight.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah,
it didn't look rigged to me.
No.
I don't know. The people say that the Mike Tyson shit was rigged. I don't think that shit was rigged whatsoever. I think that as an old ass man who hasn't boxed for fucking years, and people are living off of his glory years to act like that's how he's supposed to be forever, which is not realistic with like anybody.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I actually felt bad for him watching.
So this is where the Jake Paul curse like kind of started. So not a big conspiracy guy, but after this car accident with Anthony Joshua this morning, there might be a curse on anyone who fights Jake Paul. Nate Robinson, never heard from again. Ben Askren, lung failure, almost died. Tyrone Woodley, bankruptcy. Tommy Fury breaks up with hot wife, runs marathon versus middle-aged women now. Ryan Borland stopped boxing, became a plumber. Chavez Jr. deported after fight. AJ injured in car crash in Nigeria.
You're saying that a nigga became a plumber, and you're saying that that's the curse of Jake Paul? That nigga stopped boxing and became a plumber? That sounds like a choice. What the fuck?
Oh my god, that's hilarious.
That's the
I thought they were gonna be like way more like.
I know Nate
weird.
Robinson's life kind of got fucked up after that. I know that for sure. So I know Nate Robinson shit. You said what happened to Ben Askren again? You said Like you said some shit that just didn't make any sense to me.
Lung failure, almost died.
Okay, maybe it wasn't him I was thinking about. Shit. But almost died, nigga. Yeah, all right. What kind of curse is that? Taking you half out? got COVID? A little bit of COVID. He's good.
Bro, honestly, like every time I see the Anthony Joshua accident, all I can think about is anime, to be honest. Because
two people
like
died.
his plot armor is too strong. Because it would have been crazy if like, oh shit, Anthony Joshua died in a car crash.
So you
and
wanted
one
him
of
to
his
die.
friends. No, I'm just saying that's crazy because he came out with like minor injuries or something.
Yeah, bro, because that's your
like
twin, bro. You saying that about your twin?
No,
They
I'm
do
just,
not look alike, bro. Shorty said to me, she might look like he might look like Joshua Anthony, but not Anthony Joshua. Dead, but nah, I'm a realist, and all that shit sounds unrealistic to me.
Yeah.
None of them is connecting dots. And like you said, a nigga became a plumber. Okay, what a curse.
Yeah.
nigga got a trade. You know, the man worked on a trade.
Yeah.
He'll have work forever. Poor him.
Yeah.
Like even to Renee Robinson. Oh, we never heard of him again. The nigga's probably out there chilling somewhere. Like, why do we have to? Like the fact that we never heard of someone again, that means that their life went bad. Like we weren't thinking about him before the Jake Paul fight because he's been out of the NBA for years anyways.
Yeah.
You know? So do you believe in the Jake Paul curse? It seems like you're one of the believers.
No, I mean, I just find it funny that all these people's like lives are just not doing well after he's fighting him.
That's
I thought
funny?
it'd be good.
That's funny to you?
Yeah, I thought they'd be good because if you have the height, if you have the
got
height
a
of that
questionable
publicity,
sense of humor there, son.
yeah, if you had a height of publicity from this fight, you should be able to like benefit from it. But none of them benefit from it. None of them. At all.
It seems
That's their own
That's their
fault.
own decisions and fault. Like we don't know how much money they made, but even if it said a nigga went bankrupt, if you went bankrupt after the fight, that might mean that you weren't in the best financial situation before the fight.
Yeah, but it's just like a saying. This is like the equivalency of saying like the Drake curse when he bets on you, like they don't win. Like, you know what I'm saying? So this is the
Did
same
we
thing.
not win a championship in Toronto with Drake there rooting for Toronto?
No, it's whenever Drake puts up money and puts up a screenshot of him placing a bet. That's the Drake curse. So
Then there's the Rex curse too, because none of my bets ever come through ever. I haven't won once. So maybe there's the Rex curse too. Hey, don't let me bet on you. You're gonna lose.
should test that.
You do know that like the whole thing with Drake, like putting up screenshots and stuff, is like marketing for stake.
Yeah, it's not even his money.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah, and it's also
Yeah, it's not his money.
You know what I'm
I
saying?
know how that goes.
that's crazy.
Yeah, it must be nice just to be able to gamble online and bet for free, and then get any streamers that you want on your stream. And
Y'all see when he gave Ben the Don the whip?
it'll be us soon. Don't worry.
Drake giving us a whip?
Somebody giving us a whip.
Well,
Not give me a
Because
whip.
remember, we can get whips from just like companies.
Yeah, Chat2Much Podcast. We're here to
Yeah.
promote your whip.
Yeah.
Welcome to the new car lot of. How'd that sound? Good?
Nah, it would just be like, this episode is brought to you by Toyota. We now all drive Camrys.
And then you hear us talking about corn stars and battery and things. It's like, oh yeah, I would be a bull.
Yeah.
Have the cuck in the corner. Yeah.
This 2027 RAV4 has enough room for you to battery as many shorties as you wish.
Let me show you how to properly. Rooks is giving a proper tutorial on how to have car sex. I'm gonna first you go into. Oh, this is a perfect driver's seat for this. Perfect room. Oh, you can move the arm.
If you drive a mid-sized sedan, this is the proper adjustments that you need to make sure your windows don't fog during the act.
You know what I'd like to do? I'd like to fuck a girl. Oh, sorry. I hate when I get too sexual on here. But
It's okay. It does the
Chat
best.
too much. It's okay.
no, I'd like to fuck a girl on top of a car hood.
A car hood?
Car hood or roof.
That is interesting.
Yeah, that would be sick.
It's just like, let's fuck on top of the car instead of inside it. You just got to go to like an empty
Yeah.
field or some shit.
Yeah. Or you can, you know what I always think about? Just like, yo, if you really just have a piece of property and you have all this big nutty space, like you can really just take your car and just go like mosh up your girl in the field.
Yeah.
You know? You just go and like,
But if you have that much space, imagine what's inside the house. You could probably fuck in so many different places inside.
Yeah.
Let's fuck in the game room, babe.
I always wonder, is outside sex like good enough for you to risk going to jail for public indecency?
For the plot sometimes.
It's the rush.
It's the rush.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's the rush.
You try it sometime.
I don't know if I'll try it.
I
but-
feel like a real nigga cop would get it. give me a nice warning. But then once they see that you have it on your record, it's like, oh, you be doing this and got caught before? Nah, nigga, come on, we're going downtown. But like, I feel like if they catch you for the first time, there's some young cops. They're like, look at these. That's a good story. You know, it's gonna be like, look at these niggas, bro.
Can you get put on the
sex registry? Yeah, you can.
Yeah.
But I feel like if I got put on the sex registry for that, y'all better understand. Don't treat me like I'm a sex offender. Like, look, I was walking a thing outside. The boy them showed up. And it's a ting, see? Well, like you can't like, you know, treat me away.
I don't know, bro.
You're gonna treat me away because I fucked outside and got on the list?
Because you obviously, once you're on the list, because it's like you fucked up.
So context doesn't matter.
You fucked up.
What if I was on the list for pissing outside?
Do people even
That's
look at
different.
Do people even look at
But
it?
fuck, but what? But I feel like
Hold on. I don't know. Can you get a sex offender charge for peeing
that's
outside?
public in DCC.
Yeah, I don't think it's the same thing. Like if you're just like,
But you're gonna judge me for fucking outside, even though we're talking about fucking outside right now?
Could be your
because you
cover
got
up.
caught.
So y'all are bad friends, bro.
You got
Wouldn't
caught.
retaliate for my death, and now this.
So like, bro,
I wouldn't retaliate.
Wait,
for
don't
none of
you
y'all
have
niggas.
to? Don't you have to let people know that you're a sex offender or some shit like that?
Yeah, you have to like knock
it's
on the
like-
neighbors' doors and shit and be like, "Hey, I'm in the neighborhood."
Yeah.
But wait. But this is what happened. I was just fucking a ting in a car, bro. I'm sorry. I'm not a weird. I'm not a creep. I'm like, you know what I'm
It's a
saying?
better spot.
Okay.
Yeah.
Are we gonna clip this? When you still be friends with your friend if they're on the sex list for fucking somebody in public? I don't know.
Yeah, that'll be a good clip. I can't lie.
I
That's
mean,
fucking
yeah,
hilarious.
you'd be friends with them, but like, if you had to introduce them and let other people know that they were like, it's like, oh yeah, like
This guy fucks outside.
Yeah.
It's
This
like-
this is my friend Rex. He fucks outside.
I'm like, what's the weather like?
Yo. Yeah, that would be terrible. But
Niggas gonna introduce me leading with the sex. With
Yeah,
that
that's
sex
what I was
offense.
thinking. That's like,
Niggas ain't even gonna be like,
Hey.
let them like me first. Let me crack a one joke when I'm over.
Hey, you ever fucked outside before? If never, ask Rex. You know, that's how I introduce you, bro.
And then he'd be like, yeah, all that happened was I made a list. Not the list I want to be on, but it's a list. I'm top 10 somewhere. Jokes.
Jesus Christ.
well, I saw that. I saw that somewhere. It's like, oh, like, is there anything in this world that you feel like you're top 10 at?
ooh.
Like anything. It could literally be
Oh,
like
I thought someone
how
answered
loud
with,
you can.
I thought someone answered with, yeah, sex offender. Like that's what I thought. That's what the joke was.
Nah, is there anything you guys feel like you're top 10 at? Like in the world?
Yeah.
The world,
Anything. It could be
eh?
anything. It could be snapping your toes or some shit. Like anything.
Nah. I don't feel like I'm a top 10 rapper. As much as I'd love to stroke my ego, but in the world, nigga, there's M&Ms and shit out here. Like
Maybe
Tech Nines and shit.
Maybe in
King
certain
Los.
like PlayStation games, like PlayStation 2 games, maybe I'm top 10 somewhere in the world for it.
No, you're not.
Maybe. I don't know. Maybe.
No, you're not.
Bro, FIFA Street, the original FIFA Street, I have yet to find someone that can beat me.
I think I'm a top 10 yapper in the world.
Top 10 yapper in the world. Nah, you're not top 10.
I'm
You're
not.
top-
Some niggas can yap,
So-
bro. I this shit after the pod. Sometimes you got to turn off. You know?
Yeah.
Ooh. Top 10 weed roller.
No,
No.
you're fucking not.
Yeah,
I've
bro.
seen you roll
No,
weed.
I
Bro.
can roll better than you.
Brother, you can't roll behind your back. You want to do it right now? Show
That
me other
doesn't-
people that can do it.
But
That is
Show me other people that can do it.
impractical.
But
That
why
is
do you
so
need to roll
impractical.
behind your back? If
Exactly.
You're, if you're
Because I'm
arrested,
top 10 and I can do it.
Okay, but
So
Because I'm top
wait.
10 and y'all
That's like-
motherfuckers
that's
can't
like-
do
Top,
it.
top
That's like
10
those niggas
behind
that
the
get-
back weed rolling.
Top one at this point. Top one.
Maybe that you're top 10.
Okay, let's limit it. Top 10 in Canada.
Being able to do it behind your back, maybe you're top 10 doing that.
Yo,
because
ask Debo.
niggas just don't do that.
Debo, you know what's good, bro. You were there. You recorded that bitch. So
Niggas just
tell them
don't
about
do
me.
that.
Okay, so you rolled behind your back. Now you think you're top 10 in
Top 10 and
the
weed rolling,
world.
brother.
But just rolling, but not rolling, but rolling
Just rolling behind your back.
Yeah.
So you don't think that there's 10 people outside from you who could roll behind their back better than you?
Brother, I'm challenging it right
Yeah,
now.
he's sending out
Okay,
the
if you
challenge.
guys can roll behind your back, step up to the plate. You get to be on a podcast.
Yeah.
Bro, I remember, fuck, man, who the fuck was it? I think Kid Cudi posted back a few years ago that he was looking for like a weed roller, and I straight up sent a message and I said to him like, brother, I can
It was
roll behind my
Wiz
back.
Khalifa,
I got
no?
it. I think it was Kid Cudi, but
Hella celebrities.
Hella celebrities that do
have
that.
have marijuana.
I shot my shot,
rollers.
bro. But he didn't read the message.
Waka
but
Flocka
regardless,
did one,
I shot
yeah.
my shot.
Okay.
You shot it in a
I
nigga?
was like, brother, I can roll behind my back.
He was like, yeah, this nigga's impractical.
You know what? You hear about the Vietnamese back in the Vietnam War days? They're really good at guerrilla warfare. You know what I'm saying? They be in the field, so you know what I'm saying. He probably has a lot of different like skills that we don't even know about. You ever hear about a tunnel rat?
Oh yeah. No, what is that?
So back in the Vietnamese War or the American War, they would create little civilizations underground.
Oh yes.
And they would hide like equipment. They'd have like air systems. Like they had a whole system underground, and then they would they would pop up from underground in the middle of the night and just kill bare Americans. They're sleeping shit like that.
We fucked up a lot of Americans because of like traps, like holes and shit. They would fall through, and brother, there was like spikes in the ground.
There's so much shit.
And crazy
sometimes
shit,
they'll drown them. They'll put some poison out. They'll have like a trick line that if you go past the line,
they would put spikes in those holes. They would also shit in those holes so that as soon as you fall in, you're infected and you're dead.
Bro,
like, yeah.
There's so much bugs, and then the Americans, they would have to send like a 5'3" nigga who's brave as shit. All you'd have is a pistol, a revolver, because like it would be hard to.
That's all you can carry.
Yeah, a revolver and like a knife or some shit like that.
Yeah,
and a flashlight. And then you just have to go down the hole, like literally like the size of your body trying to dig through the hole. So if you see a nigga on the other end, you have to like, sometimes you'll start shooting and the whole shit just starts collapsing in on you and shit like that.
Damn.
Bro, that Vietnam War shit was fucked, bro. The Vietnamese got us. Well, not us. We're not American. But they got them niggas on that one because we're just like, this shit's too much. Retreat, bro. You know what I'm saying? The Viet Cong. You know what I'm saying? You know about the Viet Cong?
Cong.
Yeah, bro. Do your research. Y'all don't know about Tommy.
No,
you don't know what he's capable of.
I don't. Still,
you think it's sick?
I know he hit 2 people with his car.
Madness. Well, how much are we at?
$130.
Yeah, $130.
Yeah.
Are we gonna do a stir the pot? What do you have left on the itinerary?
Stir up the pot. That was the last thing.
That was the last thing.
Yeah. Unless we want to do the Reddit story.
Nah.
Yeah. Stir up the pot.
All right.
Stir up.
Yeah, I think AO deserves to stir up the pot because you know he just came back and all that.
Stir up the pot. Stir up the pot. Stir up the pot. Come on. Stir up the pot. Big man, I just stir up the pot. Stir up the pot.
This is one large pot.
Big dirty pot.
I think it needs to be larger.
It does. We need to get an official stir the pot.
Like a soup pot.
And put like a sticker on it with like, you know, that says stir the pot.
All right, I've stirred it. Close my eyes.
Stir up the pot.
This is legit.
Oh, I should take out my phone.
I could use an alcohol.
49.
Hey, that's
6,
a nice number.
7. Jokes. I should have pulled out the list ahead of time, but I slacked too much. Slack too much. Okay, what was the number?
49.
49. 49. 94, 49. Okay. So for 49, if you could restart your life at 18 with everything you know now, would you?
Well, yeah, 100%. 1010%.
I dream about that every day.
I don't think anybody wouldn't.
Me.
Interesting.
Also, to be honest with you,
I'm not trying to have a different kid. I like my kid.
Yeah, so that's
I probably
fair.
would. I wouldn't
So
want
that's
to.
fair.
Like, you know, I would probably want to pick a different baby mom and stay with her.
Yeah.
But I'm not living a life without my kid. Fuck that.
18. So 18.
Are we going back in time to when I was 18, or I just turned 18 in this present day?
Ooh.
Back in time.
Brother, I'm a cajillionaire then. I'm taking every invention that was ever created and I'm creating that shit, bro.
You know what?
Every fucking invention ever created.
To be honest with you, the only thing different I would do, I would still go my life the same way I did, but I would just put a little bit of money into Bitcoin.
Yeah, let's go.
That's all I would do. Everything, cause like, bro, like I don't know, just like the life experiences that I had, and it's like just the timing of like when stuff happened and like where I was and people I met and things like that.
I'm betting on every single NBA championship every single year.
Y'all know when I was 18? COVID.
Oh, that
you poor soul. That explains so much.
Sucks.
How old are you again? 23?
Yeah.
So do you feel like you have 5 years of knowledge, or that? Do you feel like you have 5 years of knowledge that's worth like being like, yo, let me go back 5 years and correct some shit? Because that's not that far back. Thinking back for you,
I think for me going back to 18, I think I would do better because my plan was I was shit in school for all the time before, so I was gonna do a victory lab. So if I were to go back to 18, I would do a victory lap and I would actually finish it, then go to university and just have fun in university.
Gets to come back into
when you go to university, you gotta like do the work, university work, right?
Yeah, but I think
I said have fun at university.
I mean that's number one priority, and then number two priority is do work.
Niggas living like Tariq from Power, bro. Doing everything but his fucking schoolwork.
But yeah, I honestly really wanted to live that university life, and I just couldn't do it because I was either one, antisocial, or two, I just kept flunking out.
Honestly, besides the financial aspect, if I was to go back, besides like being able to do stuff like invest in Bitcoin or some shit like that, get ahead financially and make better decisions, maybe go to school when it's easier to go to school because you have a freer life or some shit like that. Yeah, I think about things like that, but at the same time, it's like I feel like the character building thing of what I did go through.
That's what I mean. Is like,
but you've already built the character
by 18.
No, the whole point is like everything
like you have all the knowledge.
Yeah, you have all the knowledge.
But like it's just true. Yeah, that is a little bit.
Hey, I got a kid, bro.
Yeah, I'm going so in depth with this question, but does everything when I was 18 like remain the same?
Yeah.
Bro, I would make sure none of those motherfuckers I lost would be lost. I'm telling you right now, I'd smack the sense out of them.
There's nothing you can do about that shit, fam.
No, I'm gonna smack the sense into them because I know. I'm like, yo, I saw it happen. Now we're back here. I'm gonna fix it. Make sure it doesn't happen.
Think is hot tub my time machine. This shit, niggas gonna think that you're not fucking real. You're being serious. They think you're crazy.
No. Oh, true. I see what you're saying.
Nah, one thing I probably wouldn't do is go back and try to save people like that. Like, I just feel like I can't. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I wouldn't want to. I wouldn't want to really change the course of anything that happened. But again, like it would be tough because it's like you have all the knowledge that you have now. But again, like having the knowledge that you have now, it might even just make you make wiser decisions to like make sure that you do still end up like with the same life experiences.
But don't you feel like life is kind of better? Not necessarily better, but having a little more experience when you're a little older and everything. I feel like, for example, with girls, I feel like it's easier getting girls at 29 than it was getting girls at 18.
I feel like it's flipped for some people. But.
Yeah, no, I feel like
I got my life more together. It's easier. Well, not right now, but
no. I was.
I feel like it's life. Like I feel like we appreciate with time. Men, I feel like as time goes, I feel like women. This may be a red pill talking point, but women, their value is at their peak when they're in their like before 25, like when they're in their prime years for like beauty and whatnot. And I feel like we start reaching our financial strides. Most men start reaching our financial strides when we're later in life, anyway. So it's like when we're 18, we're not supposed to have it all figured out. This is you know what I'm saying? So we could be one of the anomalies, where we're ahead of our time and we're doing really good for our age at that time, and that might make our life easier and better and happier. But at the same time, the common thing is to get older and appreciate with time. So I'm not so. Yeah, I wouldn't do it just because I have a daughter. If I didn't have a daughter, though, if I didn't have a daughter, I'm going back in fucking time. I'm going back in time and I'm getting rich. I'm getting rich because this shit is bullshit.
Yeah.
The life we living in right now is fucking bullshit, bro.
Yeah. I mean, again, like I'm one I have a hard time complaining about my life only because I feel like I have a lot kind of just like in my plate kind of handed to me. And like, not to say that like it's anybody else's fault. Where is it?
Yo, play the whoop-de-doo because you have your life all handed over to you.
If we go to prison for the rest of our life, whoop-de-doo. We go to prison, nigga.
Whoop-de-doo.
Whoop-de-doo. But yeah, because just like, I don't know, man. Like, just so much, there's so much worse shit that could be happening. And it's just,
fair enough. Tell me about it.
Fair enough.
Yeah. It must be nice to be you.
Honestly, I do say that sometimes when I'm at home.
You haven't had coochie in a year. I don't know. I might keep this depression.
It's not that. It's not that bad. You know what? I think only because like it is so like self-inflicted.
Yeah.
Fam,
that's why
there's a big odds you could pine, fam.
Oh yes.
There's a big odds. There's always a nice, warm, comfortable place to go. I
technically, and I'm not even afraid to say this, I technically turned down coochie before the year ended. But it was honestly only because like literally the next day, like we had to go hand out flyers at like fucking 11 a.m. or 12 p.m. or whatever the fuck.
These niggas
it was.
will waste you, bro.
So I was just like, you know what? Let me go home, because it would have been better if it was like at my crib.
Rooks tried to say, oh, I would have gotten I was about doing a clip, right? And he's like, oh, I could have gotten some coochie, but I decided to go home to work on this clip. I'm like, nigga,
no,
the best.
that wasn't.
Was it?
No, that wasn't what I said at all.
Well, what was the situation where you could have got coochie and you decided to do something that was like beneficial for the pod?
Oh yes, this is what it was. So we were saying that we would have been okay with him getting coochie, but he felt like we were pressuring him to finish a clip.
Yeah.
No, the way it was that. So Rex has been giving us very, 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 very good pressure on getting clips done, which is what we obviously need.
Tommy, pressure, nigga. We need a clip from you, nigga.
And what Rex was trying to say is that he would rather me give an excuse of I'm trying to get coochie, so I can't do clips, versus I'm working a 13-hour shift, so I can't do clips.
Nigga, fuck your 13-hour shift, nigga. I don't care if you work 15 hours, nigga.
That's what he was basically trying to say. If you are
getting coochie, bro,
then he was like,
fam,
oh, okay, fam,
you got
I understand.
it, bro. You got it.
It's okay.
If you're getting coochie, I understand,
that
bro.
is terrible.
I will take one for the team, and I will do that fucking clip.
Bro,
that is terrible.
Bro.
No. Because listen, each of one of you guys know that if I really did, like, if I was actually in dire need, I would make it happen.
Yeah.
You know? But because it's just like
you're trying to find quality coochie.
Exactly.
That's what I was gonna say.
It's just if it's looking for the
potential wifey too.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's more like the next time I have sex, it's like this is gonna be happening again and again and again and again and again.
All right,
you know,
I'll put it on the record. If any of you guys need me to give you guys the call and say like, yo, thank you for letting me borrow that $5,000. I was really in a tight situation. You know,
bro, do you actually fall for that? I don't think they do.
You think girls like that though? They're gonna be like, oh, he had to borrow 5 racks from his nigga. You don't got it on his own.
No, it's saying he's calling.
Oh, you're calling me?
Yeah.
Like, yo, thank you so much, Rex, for
my car finally came out the shop, bro. Like I wouldn't have been able to get my car on road if you didn't lend me that 5 bands, bro.
Nah, I like to lead with low expectations.
Yeah,
so they're not, because then she's gonna start expecting me to give her money or some shit. Fuck
nah,
no.
Because I would just be like, it's like, oh, so like, can you lend me? It's like, I don't know you. Fuck.
Yo, speaking of that, apparently, because I got told by someone, apparently it's a thing, like in South Africa. I don't know if it's all over the world as well, but like girls would expect you to pay before you took them on dates.
Pay what?
So like buy them shit or like pay for their shit, like pay for their nails, get their hair done, buy a dress for them
so American.
before you
That sounds
take
American
them on
as
dates.
fuck.
Yeah. But you're saying that in South Africa,
You were saying that I didn't experience
the courting experience is probably different, but I'm sure many girls would love for you to buy them things
before you take them on a date. That's crazy.
Fuck no.
That sounds like tricking.
Extreme tricking. But let's be real though. We all trick.
Yeah.
I feel like, bro, the amount of money that I've spent on dates that have gone nowhere, I would have spent less on just paying for coochie.
But is that considered, is paying for dates considered tricking though?
It's not, but it should be.
It technically is.
The amount of sometimes I went on multiple
it.
dates with one girl and got nothing really out of it, didn't really progress anywhere. Where it's just like, yeah, I could have saved myself some time and money by the amount of money that sometimes you'd be spending like it's common to spend over $1 bill on a fucking date. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like
I still remember the one date that I went on. Was it last year? Yeah, last year in the spring. And like, yeah, bill came out to like over $100 and some dollars. And I was just like, God. It's not that like it hurt my pockets. So I was just like, damn, like niggas do this like weekly. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, yo, that's kind of steep, huh?
Yeah, the last time I got coochie, I did pay for the food. It was like $100.
Booklets.
Wait, people watching this like these niggas are so broke.
Wait.
This is $700 mic, nigga, and it's 2 of them.
So do girls like accept you just going for drinks and shit here? Or no?
Yeah, but honestly, my favorite thing is I don't mind paying. I'm a gentleman. I want to pay, but I like when a girl offers to pay. When a girl offers to pay for herself or pay for like the meal or whatever, like just that is like, nah, baby, put that away. You don't have to worry about nothing when you're with me. But the fact that you show care about my financial situation at all, that's always a big turn on. You know
God damn, bro. I love my wife so much, bro. Okay, so this is what happened. So
Must be nice.
brother, this is what happened, bro. We deposited money into the bank, ATM.
Must be nice.
And a $20 bill came back out. And the plan was for us to go to the bank, and then I was going to use this coupon at Popeyes. And she gives me that 20, and she's like, put this towards Popeyes. I was like, oh my God, I fucking love you so much. I love you so much. like, brother, she didn't have to. And I was just like, wow, I love you so much.
Nah, but that I love, like, once you show, like, I feel like I've said this before, but I don't like when women look at you for what you can provide more than who you are. Like, I think that we should be providing as a team. You know what I'm saying? None of us are rich. You know what I'm saying? If we're both not rich and shit like that, we should be looking at as a team. I'm going to court you and I'm going to try and take most of the financial burden because I'm a man, but I'd like to show some care, not the pressure of, like, if you're trying to shame me or pressure me and not actually try to contribute to the wealth of our unit, then I don't respect that. I respect a woman who actually cares about me instead of just what I can provide, you know? So yeah, that was my little soliloquy.
I feel that.
Yeah.
I feel that.
I'm trying to beware of people like that as well. Because honestly, I've never been on a date in Canada with a shorty that.
You went off in South Africa. You went to fucking trampoline.
How many dates did you go on in South Africa?
So I went on multiple dates with like 2 people.
Okay.
So
how many in total? How many in total?
Do they have weird names? Do they have South African names that we can't even, like, that we would be like, is that weird? You don't have to say their names now, but you can shout them out if you want.
No, so like there were 3 different girls that I went out with.
Holy.
2 of them I went out with. One of them I went out with as friends to a concert. So she paid for a concert, I paid for mine. But what happened was she bought drinks for me and her, and then I just ended up buying whatever else
Were they
that we got
alcoholic
over
drinks?
there.
Were they alcoholic drinks?
Yeah, we got alcoholic
And
drinks.
you finished them?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh shit! Whoops, that was.
That's my favorite. That's my favorite prompt, bro. That's my favorite one.
Fuck that
nigga.
Yo,
that caught me off guard, bro.
Yeah, so that was. Yeah, I don't know if I would consider that a date.
That was a date.
That's
I
a
guess.
date.
Yeah, because it was kind of like, oh yeah, like let's just be friends. And then she was like, oh, by the way, I'm going to a concert. It's like, oh shit, I wanted to go to a concert as well. Like, might as well just get tickets. And we'll
How about the other 2?
What was the hold on? What was the concert?
It was a Ashake concert. It was Afrobeats.
Okay.
Yeah, and then the other 2.
Pronounce that name again.
Ashake.
I thought it was Asake.
Ashake.
No, the actual pronunciation is Ashake.
Oh, true.
Yeah,
Like
he's Yoruba.
like a SH.
Yeah, Ashake.
Ashake.
Yeah, Ashake. And then the other 2, one of them we went out to a mall. We went to a trampoline park. We did mini golf, like just a bunch of activities.
Yo, that's romantic. That's my type of date. I'm not gonna lie. Like, activities, I like to do fun shit for dates. I like to dates that create a unique memory with that person. So even if we don't ever continue on, I could reflect back and be like, hey, we had a good time. You know
Yeah, it was actually mad fun. But like by the end of it, like I was just like, to be honest, at this point, I think we should probably just like
Fuck.
No, like a friend relationship more so than like.
So you friend zoned her?
Because she was like so like
She was
like
falling in love with you.
No, she was asking me. She was like, so like what is this? Like, you're leaving soon, and I was like, yeah. So basically, I told her, I was like, I'm just trying to get the gauge of what type of girl you are. That's why I came out on a date. If you're the type of girl, like I get the feeling that you're the type of girl that's trying to fuck, then I'm trying to fuck. And if you're not, then
okay. You almost lost me in the first half. I'm not gonna lie to you. Yeah.
You know, like if I get that vibe, then yeah, like that's fun.
But I'm just trying to fuck.
Yeah. If not, like I'm not gonna pressure you or trying to manipulate you into trying to fuck me. Like,
so if you fell in love with a girl there, would you like do a long distance relationship?
No, I would not.
Would you try to move to South Africa?
No, I would not.
Really?
No.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's comforting.
Yeah. And then so
selfishly, that is comforting.
Yeah. So I went out, did that one, and then I met up with her again, and like on the Monday, and I went over to her place because she had like a movie theater and stuff like that. So we were just chill. We didn't end up watching the movie because it didn't
millionaire.
work. No, it wasn't in a house. It was an apartment. Like it was like an apartment complex, and then the apartment complex had a restaurant that had a movie in the basement.
That still sounds like some millionaire
Sounds
shit.
like a nice neighborhood.
It was bad. So we chilled there, and
Nigga, you be staying in your house over here all fucking day. You know you could do stuff. Go fucking axe throwing or some shit, nigga.
Yeah,
Go
I
find a
can,
shorty
I
and take her on a
can.
date here, nigga.
I can.
Nigga decide to live his life just because he's out of the country when you could live your life every day.
I know, right? I know. And then one shorty, we went out 3 different times.
Okay.
Did you give anybody the pod?
What?
Did you promote the pod to anybody?
Yeah, so I promoted it to Bounce, like the trampoline park shorty, and I promoted it to the girl that I went to the
So they might be watching
concert
this.
with. Yeah.
Hey.
Do they know that you're going on multiple dates with different people?
One of them knows.
Oh, okay.
And then the other one, I don't think she cares. She does. Do
they know that you were just trying to get coochie because you're just admitting it now?
Yeah, I told.
Good.
I told
Good.
her.
My
I told her.
brother.
Yeah, man. Good.
I'm
Stand on
super.
business, bro.
I'm super.
Can you hail me?
Oh, I'm
Stand
super
on business.
honest about like my intentions.
Okay, bro.
Stand on business.
I was 6'3".
Yeah, and then the person that
Wouldn't have been a year.
Were you lying in your fucking Tinder or your fucking... You be lying about your height, acting like you're not 5'12".
Yeah. A lie?
Like, nigga, you tall as hell, bro. I be looking up to you, bro. My big bro. Holy, bro.
That's hilarious.
But
Yeah, but I didn't do anything like that here in Canada. Because,
too much white gal.
huh?
Too much white gal here.
No, so the time that I was active, I was in school, so it was just like on hangout things. You know what I mean? I did go on a date actually with one shorty, but we ended up smashing like the second time that we hung out.
Okay.
And then the other people, I didn't really take them on dates until after we had smashed.
Okay. I know those ones.
That's cool.
I know those ones.
So, but I mean, I don't want to go out, but I don't like the idea of going out, sit down and eat. Like
boring. Yeah.
No, I don't really like that. So I think I'm gonna try just like
I'm a yapper, so I could do it. Like I could sit down and eat, and you gonna learn about my life, baby.
Shit, bro.
I'm gonna ask some questions. You're gonna feel like you're in a fucking interview when you're chilling with me. I'm not gonna lie, because I just keep going. But I have a question. This will be our last question before we head out.
Yeah.
What time? How much time are we at?
Time.
We're almost at 2 hours.
Oh, so we're probably at 2.5 hours.
Yeah.
So would you guys wife a girl that you slapped on the first date?
Ooh, that's a good question.
I'll answer first. I 100% would.
Because you know what? It does take a lot for me to smash on a first date. Like, I have to really like you.
Oh, really?
Sometimes the connection is just so good and everything hits, and we're bro. We both freaks. We both on the same slutty shit, and so it's like, hey, we might be meant for each other. I'm a hoe, you a hoe. We met on some hoe shit.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. So it's like, I'm down. Like, I think sometimes it's better when we smash earlier, because like, especially if the pum pum's fire, is like, yo, this is like, you know,
I can do this again.
Yeah,
and again and again.
I don't think
and
again.
again.
Like some people are too worried about their girl being a whore or whatever. It's like, you're my whore now, okay?
Yeah.
You're my whore now.
I was watching a guy, like I watch a lot of his reaction content, and he talked about how like the reason why he doesn't like girls having a high body count or whatever, because he thinks about the hey, what's up, bro method. So imagine like before you get to her, you have to dap up every single person.
Yo,
okay, I don't
that
ask.
Is so funny.
You guys
bro.
ask girls their kill count?
That is but that is so funny, bro.
You have to dap up every single one. So
okay,
like,
if I don't know those niggas,
what's up, bro?
Okay, as long as it's not more than me, as long as you're not like a fucking outrageous number, and then also it's not niggas that I know, like just a bunch of niggas I know. I don't care who you fucked. I don't care who you fucked.
So you don't mind the what's up, bro method.
Well, that's not realistic.
So like imagine like just like 12 niggas, like you have to dap up
12 is not bad. 12 is not a lot.
12 different niggas just like, yo.
That's
what you saying?
That's light work.
Huh? What up, nigga?
That's light work.
Walk on. You know, I might snap with it. Hey. You know what I'm saying? Like, it is what it is, bro. Like, I'm not like, yeah, so what, bro? I don't honestly, I want a girl with experience.
Facts.
I like a girl. Like, I don't want you to be like, you know, you're like I said, I care more about like, first of all, how deep in this whole shit did you go? I don't want a girl who's ran trains on niggas and shit. Like you went too far. Like you went too far once you're running trains on niggas and getting
multiple batteries.
Yeah, like that's too much. But if you had a whole phase where you hooked up with some one night stands and shit like that, I don't give a fuck.
Had a waiting lobby in her living room at her parents' house.
I'm dead.
Crazy.
Holy fuck.
You know what I'm saying? Like
I mean,
I'm not that stush with it.
I don't know, because it's like
You're overthinking it.
no. So it's I literally just consumed some content recently that kind of fucked my head up. So basically, I don't know who this guy is, but he was talking about how his name is something Love.
Doesn't matter. Tell us
And
what
he's
it
like a
is.
songwriter. So basically, he was in either like Atlanta or LA or something, and he was like dealing with other like artists, and he saw this, like she was the finest girl that I'd ever seen at that time. And I was talking to her, took her out, all that stuff, and then we're in the basement playing pool, talking to her, and then like the guy that I was with at that time came down. He's like, "What are you doing?" He's like, "I'm just talking to her." It's like, this is not the type of girl that you talk to. Pulled down his pants and she started topping him.
Okay, that level of hoe. No, I don't.
How do you know?
You get, bro, before I get to the level of wifing her, I got to do a little bit of research. You know what I'm saying? Like obviously there's levels to this shit, but I don't feel like the average girl is that level of hoe. Like that's like the type of, that's mentally fucked. Like you've been through some like serious trauma to be that level of a hoe.
Yeah.
I don't want a global hoe, but but if you have a history, like you said, 12 kills, put the whoop-de-doo. If you only have 12 kills.
Fuck that, nigga. If we go to prison for the rest of our life,
What they do?
we go to prison, nigga.
Fuck that, bro. It is what it is, bro. Whoop-de-doo. We're going to prison with that 12 kills because, bro, I don't even need to explain because I'm just going to keep on going. So
Yeah, no,
y'all
we
know
got
what
you.
I'm
We
talking
got
about.
you.
So is there anything else you guys want to wrap up with?
No, that's about it.
You guys down to name this episode The Return of T'Challa?
Yeah.
King T'Challa returns.
Back.
All right, thank you for having us. This is the Chat2Much Podcast. Peace.
Peace.